Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Hello. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries, where things never seem to go my way. Okay, let me see who is here. And you guys, I'll have to, the dogs are going to be acting a fool in a minute because my sister has not come home yet. I wish she would consistently come home from that darn Kingdom Hall. So I know what time to do my lives. But anyhow, let's see who is here on this. Time to do my lives. On this moonwalk. Who we got here? We've got Mimi, Justin's mom, a let's talk about it all Leo lady. We've got Nesto, Shackle Shuffle, Walk of Shame, Shay B, Diva Shawnee, Justin's mom, Rossi, Miss Mad About Music is here, D-Dub is here. Let's see, who else do we have in the house? We've got I need to stop doing this. We've got Blue Bear, Tell Me That Pot. We've got here Southside Chi-Town is in the building. Miss Nisi, Alicia, Philly Girl, Tanya B. She's an introvert. Life ain't over. Prima Wanda, how is everyone doing? And shout out to those of you who are in the clouds on the ceiling behind a rusted car. Shout out to you guys. I hope everyone is doing good. Today is Thursday and tomorrow is a Friday. And y'all know what happens Friday nights. We do a little thing over here called After Dark, okay? Hey, Black But Not Bitter, I'm just now starting. So you're not late. Cross country cruiser, how you doing? Excuse me. So today we are gonna do I don't know how many body cams. I can't remember. But I think I'm gonna do three, one of which was sent to me by someone. It was in their government name, so I don't want to say it. And then one that I found. But anyway, so welcome to Thursday night Candid, body, yada, 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 cam, okay? And that's what we do over here on Thursdays. We do body cams. So the first thing I want to do is get started with a news story. Um, I'm going to do three news stories. They're kind of long, but I think they're all very important, and that's why I want to do them. Hey, Say So the first one I am going to do is a woman who has been she was wrongfully incarcerated, and I think she did like 35 years. And the interesting part is I see stories about men in this situation all the time, but rarely do I see women. So I found this interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Hey, Mary Willis. So let me switch my screens and get that pulled up, and we will get rolling because we might be here for an extra minute. You don't know what that means. Just a little teeny extra minute, okay? So here we go. Let me share my screen and we will get into that. Okay.
We've got a remark.
And this is from, I think, Good Morning America. I think that's where old Gail is, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it.
Remarkable story today, and remarkable is the word here, a perseverance in the face of great injustice. Joyce Watkins spent decades in prison for a crime she did not commit because of bad science. A former boyfriend, also wrongly convicted, died in prison. According to the Innocence Project, false or misleading forensic evidence is a factor in nearly a quarter of all wrongful convictions in this country. Erin Moriarty is here with this particular story. Erin, this is just heartbreaking on
It is,
many levels.
But it was an honor to meet Joyce. What happened to Joyce Watkins and her boyfriend, Charlie Dunn, is scary because it could happen to anyone. Hundreds of people have been convicted because of so-called forensic sciences that are later discredited. And as you will see in this case, it's an error that could take years or even a lifetime to correct.
My family is my life. My niece is my nephew. That's my life.
Late on the night of June 26, 1987, Joyce Watkins drove from her home in Tennessee to pick up her great niece, who had been staying with a relative in Kentucky for 2 months. Almost immediately, Watkins could tell something was wrong and took the child in the morning to the emergency room. The 4-year-old, seen here as she was transferred to Vanderbilt Medical Center in Nashville, was suffering from head and vaginal injuries and died a day later. Joyce, did it ever occur to you at that moment that you would be accused of her death?
No.
But they questioned you.
Yes. They asked me what happened to her. I told them I didn't know. I couldn't tell them something that I didn't know because I don't know.
Despite evidence that the child had been injured while in Kentucky, Watkins and her boyfriend Charlie Dunn became suspects after an assistant medical examiner, visually observing the child's bruises, mistakenly determined that she had been injured during the 9 hours she was with the couple.
Everybody just got laser focused.
Now, unfortunately, what happens with these cases is time periods are not correctly applied. It's better now than what it used to be, but it's a shame that enough investigation wasn't done, especially if she said and her boyfriend said that they didn't do it. I think that, a little bit more investigation should have been done, and I don't think it was, and I think that's one of the main problems with this case.
Focused on Joyce and Charlie.
Jason Gitchner is a senior attorney with the Tennessee Innocence Project.
It didn't matter that they cooperated with the investigation, that they kept meeting with the police over and over again without a lawyer and saying, we didn't do this. Come take whatever evidence you want.
Watkins and Dunn were both convicted and sent to prison for life.
It took everything away from us. It took us from our families, him from his kids, took us from everything we worked for.
And then think about this. You are convicted of something like that. Think about how you're innocent, first of all, but what about their family? Did their families think that they really did this and abandoned them? So here they are, wrongfully convicted and in jail, and, nobody to, put money on their books or, just to visit with them, keep a relationship going. I don't know that this is the case, but I can imagine.
The years they tried and failed to get their convictions overturned. In 2015, while still incarcerated, Charlie Dunn died of throat cancer. Later that year, after 27 years in prison, Watkins was released on parole. What was your mission at that point?
To prove our innocence.
Last summer.
Now, that's bad when you're released on parole and you still are determined to prove your innocence, because apparently nobody is listening to you and doing proper investigating.
The Conviction Review Unit of the Davidson County District Attorney's Office released a report finding that the methods used by the medical examiner have been largely discredited, and determined that Joyce Watkins and Charlie Dunn are actually innocent. When you heard at the hearing last December just how wrong her medical evidence was in 1987, and that it was the main evidence against you and Charlie, how did you feel about that?
Broken, real heartbroken. Because it's something that should have never happened. That was when I was incarcerated.
It took 35 years, and the unwavering faith of Joyce Watkins, now 74 years old. But in January of this year, the court finally got it right.
Ms. Watkins, this charge against you is dismissed. And to the family of
Charlie Dunn. The charge against Charlie Dunn is dismissed.
It was a happy day. It was a happy day.
But bittersweet.
My heart goes out to this woman, and I hope that she's able to. I know she can't pick up where she left off, but have a more happy and productive end of life. You know what I mean? By end of life, I don't mean dying, but I just mean she's been exonerated. He's been exonerated. He's no longer here, but at least his name has been cleared. Let me see. Hey, Muffin 218. Tell me that part said she has a sweet spirit despite she does. She really does. Say says, which means the real criminal has been free all this time and is still free. Hey, Dion Salt Bay. And who knows how many other victims have suffered because of the actual person who committed this crime. Hey, Starfish and Coffee.
2. You never got to grieve either. You never had time to grieve the loss of Brandy.
No, I haven't. But I'm going to go and visit her grave in a few months.
Both Joyce Watkins and Charlie Dunn lost everything they had. Under Tennessee law, Joyce has to first apply for and then get a pardon from the governor to be eligible for any compensation.
What?
And there's likely nothing for the family of Charlie Dunn. I think the real takeaway on this story is the fact that there was too much weight put on one witness, that assistant medical examiner, because they ignored all the evidence that this child had had problems in Kentucky before Joyce and Charlie ever picked them up.
And what about that? What about this child's mother? Is anybody trying to go talk to her and find out what happened to her child?
I'm looking at Joyce, who lost such a big chunk of her life. Charlie, who's no longer with us. Will they reopen the investigation? Because somebody did something to this little girl, and it wasn't them.
I think there is a demand for that, but it has been 35 years, and so, witnesses are gone. I think it could be very, very difficult.
And you told us just before we went on there, she was in the process of adopting a child herself.
I think
so. She lost many things.
She did. She owned her own home and she had savings. But I think what hurts her the most is the fact that she was in the process of adopting a child. She's all about family. And I think that's what weighs on her the most, the biggest loss. And that can't be compensated for.
What was she like, Aaron?
Well, I'm
in awe of her.
The word grace comes to mind. Every time everyone says that when they meet her, she doesn't appear to have anger. She is just determined. And here's what I loved about her the most, that it wasn't enough for her to be exonerated. Even though Charlie had gone, she insisted he be exonerated as well.
Wow. And you pointed out yesterday, Aaron, the killers still at large.
Well, have never been. If someone killed her and they don't think these injuries are accidental, that person has never been brought to justice. No question.
Tough story. Aaron
There has
Moriarty.
to be compensation here, though, Aaron. That strikes me, too. No compensation?
No, well, under the law, she has to get a pardon first. She has to get a pardon first. And then it's limited to $1 million, which may sound like a lot, but it's not considering all that she lost.
Yeah, it's not. Aaron, thank you very much.
This is what I would be.
We've got a remarkable story today, and remarkable is a word here.
Stop. Stop talking, Gail. If this were me, I think I would be tearing the roof off the mother sucker. That's just me. That's what I would be doing, because this is just a horrible thing to have happened. So I wish her well. I really do. And I hope things work out for her. And I hope she has a great life from this point on. That was in Tennessee. Now we are going, tell me that part said there needs to be a petition for her part. Yeah, it does. It really does. Black but Not Bitter said, that's my boo sitting next to Gail. I met Nate Burleson in the airport about 2 years ago. He's so fine. Let me call Wiz and tell him Black but Not Bitter's wandering eye. But yeah, he was kind of cute. I don't watch, Good Morning America, so I didn't even know who he was. But yeah, Yeah, he is cute. He is cute. Next, we are leaving Tennessee and we're going to New York, where there is a mother uh, who has been beaten in the hospital. Let's get into it. I mean, you can't even go into the hospital these days and be safe. I mean, really. And we all know and have heard of natives, his experience in the hospital. So, just terrible.
Side investigation is underway at a hospital in the Bronx after police say a 55-year-old woman was beaten to death at Lincoln Hospital. Her heartbroken family is demanding answers. They say they know who killed her. What they don't understand is why that person was released by authorities. News 4's Jessica Cunnington is live in Morrisania with the grieving family's fight for justice. Jess.
Yeah, Gilma, Cynthia Van's family gathered here at the Sherman Avenue Community Garden because this is where she spent a lot of time gardening and just spending time with her neighbors. And they stood right here today on her birthday and they asked how in the world she went into a Bronx hospital to get care, to get better, but ended up dead. Cynthia Van would have turned 56 years old today. She was a daughter, a sister, and Tanisha's mother.
I just want to fight for justice. I'm going to continue to fight until justice is served. My biggest support system,
Nearly 2 weeks ago, her mother died, her family says, after being attacked inside Lincoln Hospital, where she was being treated for a liver condition.
My child was barely noticeable.
I I know hospitals have security, but I wonder, I can't remember in any of my stays. I know there's security somewhere. To be honest, I never saw them. I knew they existed. I never saw them, but in the times that we live in, there should be security on each floor.
The Lord had to tell me that was my child laying in that bed. Some doctors talked to us, nothing about how she got there or what happened to her.
Van's family and law enforcement sources say her hospital roommate, Raquel Houghton, punched her in the head multiple times early on September 10th. The injury is so severe, Van needed brain surgery. Prior to the procedure, Van's family says she reported the attack to hospital staff. She died days later, the medical examiner ruling it a homicide.
She not only just said it verbally, but she also did it in a written statement.
So if she was able to identify her attacker, tell what had happened and everything, this lady had to have been screaming or something. You mean nobody heard anything? Where were the nurses even? Like, where was everybody at? I don't get that. Life Ain't Over said, ugh, my aunt has been in that hospital. They have police, actual NYPD, stationed in that hospital. Oh, wow. NYPD. Oh, wow.
So they knew that she was attacked for 4 times. And they took Raquel out of the room, but no arrest was happening. After some time has passed, she assaults a hospital staffer.
The Bronx District Attorney's Office confirms Houghton was arrested for assaulting a hospital aide and the attack on Van. The DA says there wasn't enough evidence at the moment to charge Houghton with the attack on Van, but prosecutors say they're still investigating.
This is Lincoln Hospital in New York City, Miss Mad About Music. Prima Wanda said, I didn't know you put more than one patient in a room. Yeah, I know when I would go in the hospital, I would be put in a room with another patient. But my sister who passed, she said, you can get your own room because you had Mercer. I said, what? She said, just tell them you had Mercer before and you will always get your own room. So I've never had to share a room since. So I don't know if they still do it or not, but I know that the hospital that I go to, I used to have to share a room. Hey, champions, make it rain. Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is in the Bronx. This is in the Bronx. Prima Wanda said, I would sue the hell out of everyone involved. Yeah, because if she's attacked this woman on more than one occasion and a staff member. Why was she, first of all, how sick could she have been if she's able to attack people? Should she have been in the psych ward? Or should she have, after the first attack, she should have been handcuffed and I don't know. This just, somebody dropped the ball somewhere.
Family and legal team launching their own investigation and demanding leaders take action.
We will investigate. We will leave no stone unturned, and we will find out what failures took place.
The Bronx DA's office tells me that bail was set on Houghton in the attack on that hospital aide, but they say that a judge decided to release her a week later, and that was against the DA's request. We now know that the family says they met with the NYPD this morning. They're also in touch with the DA's office. They're calling on Lincoln Hospital to cooperate with the investigation here. We have not been able.
And apparently this, now that I think about it, apparently this is a violent woman and she don't need to be out on the street. Like, what is her problem? Coffee is brewing. Hey, what's up? Said, you still get a single room if you have Mercer. Yeah, you don't have to even have, you don't have to have it once you've had it, like forever. And in fact, that's one of the questions that they ask you when you go in the hospital is, have you had it? So like forever, I can get my own room.
To reach Lincoln Hospital for a new statement on this or to Raquel Houghton either. But earlier this week, when we asked them specifically about this case, a spokesperson for Lincoln Hospital said New York City Health and Hospitals, Lincoln, is committed to safety of its patients, staff, and visitors. Live in Morrisania, I'm Jessica Cunnington, News 4 New York.
Oop, stop. We're not ready for that yet. Okay. So that was in the Bronx, New York. And that is just, that's awful. That is an awful thing to happen. And I don't know what I would do. I mean, it's bad enough you're under stressful conditions, being, having your family member in the room and then you're in the hospital, you're not well, and this happens. Just terrible. Dion Salt Bay said, I was the opposite. I didn't know people had their own rooms until I moved to North Carolina at Prima Wanda. Miss Mad About Music said, oh, that is terrible. It is. Southside Chi-Town said, never heard of Mercer. You haven't? Oh my gosh. It's MRSA. It's either MRSA or MARSA, something like that. And once you have it, and mine was like on my skin. And how I found out is I just kept getting these things for months and I didn't even know. I was like, what is this? And I finally dragged my behind to a dermatologist and he did a biopsy and he said I had Mercer. So I was on this medication for like 30 days and then I got put on something else. They say that people usually get Mercer from being in the hospital. So that's the interesting thing. Okay, say Jay, it's MRSA. Black but not bitter said MRSA infection is caused by a type of staph bacterial that becomes resistant to many of the antibiotics used to treat ordinary staph infections. Coffee is brewing said in a wound or in nostrils. Yeah, I had them on my my chest area, my breast area is where I had them the most, and on my arms. It was very strange. And yeah, he did a biopsy and they called me. They were like, you have Mercer, do you have to do this? I had all kinds of stuff, but I know that antibiotic was 30 days. 30 days. So forever. But they say that's where you get it. You get it from the hospital. You get it from being in the hospital, and that's apparently because I had not too long after I got it, I had just been released from the hospital. So, hey, Angel here. Okay, next we are now. This video is a little long. It's about 15 minutes, but I wanted to do it. Oh my gosh, what's this guy's name? Let me see. His name is Cedric Dean. Now, if you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, Y'all may know him, and some of y'all may have heard of him. I had never heard of this man, but since I saw this, I thought it was interesting and I wanted to share. Black but Not Bitter says if the infection spreads, more serious symptoms like fevers, chills, shortness of breath, or confusion can develop. All I ever had was chills. It was so weird. Justin's mom said I had that, and I had to get a PIC line so I could get all kinds of antibiotics. And I was hospitalized for 3 weeks. Horrible experience. I was home. Of course, had to stay home. And then after I had been walking around with it, but yeah, 30 days antibiotics and all kinds of just stuff that I had to go through to get rid of that. But have any of y'all heard of him? Cedric Dean, he's this community activist. I'm gonna play it. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's get into Cedric Dean over there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. Oops. What happened? I got kicked out. Where? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen. We'll get into that. Share. Okay. Let me fix this. All right, here we go, y'all.
All right, welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNT Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. All right, so we want to get back to some breaking news that we are continuing to follow. What you call it? What, South Charlotte? What you call this, South Charlotte?
It's like right near the state line.
Okay.
I almost call it near Lake Wiley. It's a Palisades area.
Palisades area.
If you're
Okay.
familiar.
I just wanted to clarify.
It's right on the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a live look at the scene. So right now you see different agencies, and the FBI is among these agencies that are out there. Just finished typing something, so bear with me.
Yes.
So, all right, here's what we have on our web article. Let me read as you look at this scene here at a home on Youngblood.
Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't play this because he's reading this article, but just check it out.
Road in the Palisades area. So the FBI, among agencies investigating home owned by Charlotte activist Cedric Dean. So this is what's on our website. This is what has changed within the last 30 minutes or so. So FBI, and this is according to city records and things. We've been doing digging, and we, meaning our team, have been doing some digging to figure out who owns his home, and we have learned home owned by Charlotte activist Cedric Dean. So here's what we have. So multiple law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, are investigating a Southwest Charlotte home owned by community activist Cedric Dean. That's according to officials, and they have confirmed that. WCNC Charlotte viewers shared multiple pictures of the scene along Youngblood Road on Thursday morning. Two CMPD cruisers blocked the road on both sides of the home, of that home in the area. Now, this is unfolding. This is near Hamilton Road, just off Highway 160 near the South Carolina state line. We have a map. Take a look at this is a map of the general area. The road has reopened. It reopened about an hour and a half ago. Now, investigators were leaving the scene when we got there, but an FBI spokesperson confirmed the agency was involved in the operation, saying federal agents were engaged in, quote, court-authorized investigative activity. Let me take you back out here on the scene. You see FBI, you see it right there on your screen, FBI right there by the door, and some people at the bottom of the steps. And again, we did confirm, and we have confirmed that this home is owned by community activist Cedric Dean. And that's according to county records. You know, county records show the property is owned by Dean. So if you don't know, you may know. I just want to sort of give you insight who Cedric Dean.
This man's annoying. It's like, get to the point. But he's getting ready to get to the point, y'all.
Dean is. He's the CEO of the Help Drug Recovery Program. So back in June, if we remember, here on Live Impact News, we broke this story. The organization left a North Charlotte hotel citing safety concerns for program participants, staff, and the surrounding community. So Dean made the announcement shortly after a woman and a young child were found dead at the hotel, which we brought you that as breaking news here on Live Impact News. So that, again, Cedric Dean, the community activist, the CEO of the HELP Drug Recovery Program. And again, if you remember, he made the announcement back in June that the organization left the North Charlotte hotel citing safety concerns for program participants, staff, and the surrounding community. So Dean, again, made that announcement after a woman, I should say, and a young child were found dead at a hotel. So that's
Now that is the background information, and I wanted to play that so you would have that, because I know dude ain't saying nothing. And I was debating on whether I was going to play the whole thing, and I'm not, because he's kind of getting on my nerves. So I know he must be getting on yours. So now I have a shorter clip that's going to give you more information about this guy, because I don't know why he did not. I mean, I don't know what was going on with him and why he did not exactly have all the information in front of him. But this one I'm going to play now is going to give you more information about the raids and what's really going on. But I wanted you to hear the background information about about this man, because this one I'm going to play doesn't exactly give you that. So he's an activist. He has a lot of drug recovery places, apparently. So this right here that I'm getting ready to play is going to get more into detail, letting you know how many houses they raided. Y'all said, Leo Lady said he's a terrible reporter. All right. Oh, am I not? I'm not sharing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went and started playing this and I'm not sharing. Let me share my screen and then we'll get back into this one, who gives you much more information.
Well, we begin tonight with breaking news. Federal investigators raiding 2 homes owned by Charlotte activist Cedric Dean. An FBI spokesperson confirmed the agency was engaged in, quote, court-authorized investigative activity. WCNC Charlotte's Walker Lawson has been following the story since the news broke earlier today and is live in Highland Creek, where one of the homes was raided. Walker, what do we know at this hour?
Well, what we know is that a court filing obtained by WCNC Charlotte alleges that the federal government says that Cedric Dean ran a massive Medicaid fraud, and it started in September of 2024. Now, the complaint alleges that Dean's group targeted homeless people, offering them free food, temporary housing, and small payments in exchange for their Medicaid numbers. Now, as we mentioned, we arrived here around 1:30. There was around 15 FBI agents walking around the home. A neighbor here says the house was being raided by FBI agents with guns pointed at the house. Now, she says she saw someone in handcuffs, but isn't sure who that was and if they were taken away or not. You'll now see that this also happened at a home on Steel Creek, one of Dean's other properties as well. FBI agents there said that they saw boxes being carried out of the home. So again, we spoke to...
Wait till you hear how much, when you hear multi-million dollar, well, for me, when I hear multi-million dollars, I just kind of stop at $1 million, So, just really weird. Tony, you've been cheating on me. Have you really? Oh my.
To a woman earlier today who had an interaction with Dean during the transition of his nonprofit taking over a hotel in North Charlotte. She said that his arrest is not surprising to her.
Did I expect this to happen? Absolutely, I did. Yep. I prayed for him because he did so many things to people that were very harmful.
So this sounds like it could be one of Nesto's relatives. Now, the other reporter, the bad one, he mentioned about this woman and a 1-year-old being found deceased in this hotel. Nobody is really saying what the cause of death is. I'm assuming he's related because it was one of the spots that he owned and he probably put her there. But so that's the only reason why it's being related to him.
He had people jumping through windows and at the house we were in. One of his staff members almost knocked my mother over off the steps of the porch where we stayed at to have access to the apartments that they had no keys to, that they said they owned. It was, yeah, I did expect it. Yep, absolutely.
And now that document also shows Dean is accused of billing Medicaid for approximately $14.5 million in services and receiving nearly $9 million in payments. The complaint claims a comparison across companies providing similar services showed Dean billed 894% more than the provider that billed the second highest number of mobile crisis management claims. So
they said this man was billing $1 million a month. I mean, if you're going to be a criminal, be a good one. $1 million a month is suspicious.
Again, guys, we'll continue to be out here throughout the evening as we learn more, and we'll provide you more updates. Again, reporting from the Highland Creek community, I'm Walker Lawson, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, some major allegations there. Still a lot to unpack with this story. Walker, thank you for that report.
I'm going to keep on with that because
well, we begin tonight with
FBI,
breaking news. Federal investigators rating
the FBI rating is just, I found that really interesting. So I'm gonna keep on that. I'm gonna keep on that story. Now, next we're gonna well, wait a minute. I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna shock you. Let me set this up because I don't want this music playing. So I don't know if y'all know who Donna Goudeau is, but she's kind of a legend. All right. Hey, Shirley testified finally. She's kind of a legend. Okay. So in July of 2011, in Texas, Donna Goudeau was charged along with two other male individuals for robbery and attempted capital unaliving on Juan Suchita, and he was a 73-year-old man from Kansas who was staying at the Driftwood Inn on Memorial Boulevard while working in Port Arthur as a pipe fitter on the Motivia expansion project. Now, what I found was strange was that this man was 73 years old and he was still doing what was called manual labor. So Donna is one of the people who was arrested, and we are going to get into now. This is an interview of her, and it's old, but I usually play her clip, so I decided that I would go ahead and share this story. It was sent to me by someone. I don't know who because it was the government name. What is going on in the chat? Hey, sound check a net. I have to go to jail for 3 years. How you figure? Wasn't you a correctional officer or a police officer or something, Tony? Okay. So anyway, and also while I was doing the other story, shout out to you, Justin's mom. You've had a lot of trials and tribulations, and I am so glad that you survived what you went through. I really am, because that's why I would not get any of the other surgeries like the tummy tuck, because I knew too many people who had complications, so I wouldn't do it. But I am glad that you made it through that.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander.
Can I at least have one live stream where things go right? This is ridiculous. All right, y'all. I got it. I got it now. All right, here we go. Finally. Hey, Mama B, Miss B in the clouds. How y'all doing? I'm sorry for the technicalities. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Who is Donna Goodo?
Right here. Donna Goodo, aka Miss Dollar Bill.
Well, who are you? Who is Donna Goodo?
I'm Donna Goodo. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. I was an upcoming rapper doing my rap career. I have a daughter that I love. Shout out to Brianna Nicole Goodo, aka Munchie. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. hold it down. Ain't nothing changed. Pimp squad for life, baby.
Okay, you. I never knew she had a child. So I didn't watch this interview, by the way. I wanted to watch it with you. So I didn't know she had a child, and I didn't know she was an aspiring rapper. Did any of you know this? Yes, it's a woman, Prima Wanda. It's a woman.
What was your rapper name?
Did y'all know she had a child? I didn't know she had a child. Did y'all know? Did y'all know? I had no clue. I think she's out of jail now, though. Shirley testified, finally said, LOL, nah, she got a child and a rapper. Hell no. Coffee is Brewing said, I thought it was a boy this whole time. No, this is Donna Goodo, P.O.P. squad, holding it down, y'all. That's why I'm glad I'm playing this, because, I guess a lot of y'all don't know who she is. And like I said, I did not know she had a baby, so
My rapper name is Miss Dollar Bill.
And how did you get that name?
Dollar?
Say I was a little youngster, always asking for 50 cents a dollar. So that's where the name came from.
I like that. And how long have you had that nickname for?
I had that. See, when I was gang banging, they also used to call me Damu, which is a blood name, Paru blood. But I don't bang no more, so.
What do the teardrop tattoos mean? What is that?
Not up for discussion.
Hey, I can appreciate that. Here's another question. Why don't we just walk through the
Now, Attitude and Tylenol, I would normally send you to the moon for this, but, Attitude and Tylenol said, I honestly am shocked that she ever allowed a penis to come near her. I am too, so I'll let you have that one. I will let you have that one. Hey, Sideburns sold separately.
the case, the who, what, when, where, why. You were basically accused of being the getaway driver for this crime. I think it was like an assault on an elderly guy, right?
Yeah.
And your basis for why you were innocent was that you're blind. You couldn't have driven the car, correct?
Yeah.
So walk me through the series of events of what happened leading up to your arrest. What did they get wrong? I mean, why did you get arrested? What happened, and what are they saying happened?
All right, well, on July the 20th of 2011, I sell crack cocaine, so $100, my clientele hit me on my cell phone for $100 worth of crack. He's a closet smoker, so he wait till his wife goes to work and he either score when he about to go to work on his lunch break. So me, I can't drive, I'm legally blind.
Sure.
So
she almost cracked up on that. He said, she says she can't drive, she's legally blind. Now, Black But Not Bitter says, are you allowed sunglasses in jail? I guess if you are legally blind, maybe. I guess because the lights might hurt the eyes. I don't know. But y'all see, she kind of smirked when she said that. So she's sticking to it.
I asked my homeboy, which was Delborn, say you could give me a ride to take me to hit this lick. I'll give you some gas money. So he was like, man, I'm tired. You know, we been up. My cousin Keyron to take you, which was in the car that he was claiming was his. So that's how me, Keyron, and Jeremy ended up in the car. Keyron was the driver. I was on the passenger side. And the dude, Jeremy, non-related to me, was in the back seat. So we wanted to get some weed on the way going, so we stopped to Carver's, known as CT, to get some, weed to smoke.
Was it Reggie weed or was it the dank?
It was regular weed, Reggie, right. 2 for $5 from the 2 for $5, man.
All right.
So my little homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, which was, people from New Orleans call each other round.
That's right.
So he called me round, I called him round. My co-defendants, they don't know him, so he brought some weed too, and he hopped in the car with us. He was the fourth person, so we was matching. So they dropped me off to hit the lick. The dude who, smoke crack, he don't like, people post up in front of his house, just sitting out there. So I told them to make the block. So they was like, well, I'm gonna go around the corner and then hit me up once you finish. So I'm like, that's a bet. So I hit the $100 lick. And I called him, told him I was ready.
Now she wasn't a getaway driver. She can't drive. She's legally blind, but she may not have done the crime you're accusing her of, but she had another crime in mind to do. Attitude Tunnel said this reporter is funny with the ad libs. His white ass don't know what she's talking about saying. That's right. That's right. Cece said, what the devil is this? I just came in. This is Donna Goudot. Hey, Queen Black. AJ said that's a young lady that's crying saying she's legally blind.
Between time, they went wherever they went. So I'm like, I keep calling, my partner around phone. I'm like, man, where y'all at? Why y'all taking so long? So eventually, 45 minutes done passed, I start walking down the street. Well, once I get on Memorial in Port Arthur, I think it's Memorial and I forgot the actual street, but it's a street outside this store called Eminem in Port Arthur. Once I get right there finna cross over by Racetrack, that's when my co-defendant Keyron pulled up. And Keyron was driving. Round was on the passenger side. I hopped in the back seat. So I'm like, where Jeremy at? And I look. Squinch behind us.
How she looks? She's legally blind. Black but not bitter said, why is she trying to be more masculine than an actual male child? I don't know. Snitching. Cross Country Cruiser says snitching ass.
It was like he in that truck. I'm like, whose truck is that? And then I was like, never mind. I don't even want to know. So we went on the way back to the projects. Round, we wasn't gonna go back to Carver Terrace to drop Round out. So Round ended up getting getting out the car 2 blocks away from Murder Manors, which another projects where we came from. He got out the car and I hopped back on the passenger side. And that's how that went. So probably 5 hours later, we all went our separate ways. And before then, they was getting a whole bunch of stuff out the truck in the car. They helped me to carry it. I helped them. I ain't tripping. Then we went our separate ways. Well, probably an hour later. No, probably 3 hours later. They was going. I asked Devon to take me to go get some dro. Now this weed too, but it's more potent than Reggie weed. You know what I'm saying?
White people call that dank weed.
Dank weed?
Yeah, right.
Well, we call it.
What do you say? White people call that dank weed. I cannot.
Dro, you know what I'm saying? Hydro.
Okay. All right.
So they take me to go get it. Well, in between time, they stop into different porn shops and stuff. Well, my co-defendant, Keyron, he wanted to get some white girl, that's cocaine.
Sure.
So he was like, man, let me get
what?
$20 from you. And once I turn in these dollar coins.
So wait, instead of saying substances, next time I got to remember to say white girl. Okay, all right.
I give it back to you. So I'm like, that's a bet. Well, you know, people be running game in the hood. So I'm like, man, just give me the coins right now. And he'll go to $20. So he get his powder. We stopped to HEB. I went in and turned the coins in back for my $20. It was $20 pieces. So I put my money back in the pocket. Well, in between time, they stopped into pawn shops. And I'm like, man, where y'all get this from?
They're at pawn shops, so they're pawning stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, man, where y'all get, you know what I'm saying? What y'all tripping? Y'all can sell this on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go get caught up wherever y'all did. You know what I'm saying? They start trying to explain again. I'm like, man, I don't even want to hear it. So long story short, it was 5 of us in the car. The driver, Devon, a girl named Noonan, which was Devon's girlfriend, Kieron, me, and Jeremy.
Sure.
So we ended up.
That's a lot of people in the car. That's a lot of people in the car. She black but not bitter. Why you don't know what's going on? She telling you right now what happened. Donna Goudot, P.O.P. holding it down. What you mean? Tell me that part. Said long story short.
Stopping the Easy Pawn, then we stopped to Racetrack, then we stopped to another pawn shop. I forgot the name of it. And I'm like on my cell phone. In order for me to see my cell phone, I gotta put it close up to read the text messages. So that's what I was doing, and I seen like you know, when the screen is dark, you can see like a glare in the screen.
Sure.
So once I saw that, I see better out the corner of my eyes, and I saw somebody like dip low on side the car. So I'm like, man, what the, know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the F? And by this time, the detective.
You know, champions, you gotta, she said, is Dudette wearing a chain? Yeah, she is. Now I want to call that, sometimes, you know, when you are, what is it? Ife? You have different color beads for your Orisha. And I think they do let you wear those in jail. And that is what that looks like. Kind of, sort of. But I just noticed that since you said something. Attitude Tylenol says, she said, phone like Dre, give her life. She can make all her phone calls from prison. That's right, pawn shop.
Well, I ain't know who he was. I ain't know who he was at the time. He had a pistol in my face through the window.
Wow.
And I hit the pistol. I'm like, man, get the pistol up out my face. You know, I'm thinking it's maybe a jack move or anything, you know what I'm saying? And he flashed his badge and he was like, you know, I'm a detective for Port Arthur Police Department. I'm like, oh, all right. So by that time, he was like, where the driver of the car is? And I was like, shit, you the police, you supposed to know. And the girl, Nunes, he was like, she in the pawn shop. So I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. So then, excuse my language. So then he was like, well, what's the driver of the car name? And I'm like, man.
She is on here snitching and talking about, man, shut the fuck up. She is snitching. Cam Lewis said, what woman got her pregnant? Hey, honey, say that. Honey, say that, said, I'm late, but I had wondered where she was, still in jail.
Man, y'all don't say nothing, man. So he was like, man, y'all can talk, she ain't nobody. And I'm like, you ain't nobody either. Like I say, y'all don't say nothing. Long story short, they put us all on the ground. Well, they was trying to patch search me. And I'm like, man, I'm a female. You know, I'm a female. That's why I was saying I'm a female.
Right.
And he was like, you're not no female, you a male. And I'm like, man, I'm.
Oh, you know what? I did wonder why she was saying I'm a female. I did wonder that. Now I know. See, it adds perspective. Leo Lady says she is telling the story like nobody else could tell the story. Yeah. Long story short, Prima wanted to say, Lord help. Now she's a female. She's a legally blind female.
A female, Donna Renee Goodo is my name, man. Finally, I'm like, I raised up my shirt where you can see my muscle shirt where you can see my little breast.
Okay.
And he was like, oh shit, this is a female. By this time, backup then came and all this. So they was like, man, these niggas start singing, telling all type of stuff. By this time, they was like, a female out came and they patch searched me and everything. They took me in the bathroom and strip search me, strip search the girl Noon, and I ain't even strip searched the dude. They took everything out of our pockets, the cell phones and all that. So he was like, asked the driver of his car, the car, what's his name, and he, gave him his ID and all that. And he was like, this car have been stolen out of Harris County. And he was like, telling the situation. He took the car from his girlfriend, went back to Port Arthur. Up until this time, dude had been riding in the car for like 3 weeks straight. We thought it was his car, you know what I'm saying? We never known the car was stolen. And he was like, well, they ain't got nothing to do with the car being stolen. That's on me, they ain't know. So the detective was like, well, this car was used in an attempted capital murder this morning. And he was like, shit, hell nah, I ain't know that.
Hell nah.
Whoop the whoop, you know what I'm saying? So they started trying to ask me questions. And I was like, talk to my lawyer, I don't have nothing to say. So they put me in the police car. They took all of us to the police department and, to question us or whatever.
Sure.
Well, I was the last one to get questioned. So by this time, they had them painting a picture of everything. And they was like,
Justin's mom, we are getting this Donna Goudeau's story, okay? We are getting her story. Because I know sometimes I play that clip and people don't know who she is. But let me say this too. So I'm going to read what they have for her in Google. And the interview's almost done. It says Donna Goudeau is a woman who became widely known online after a viral 2014 video of her tearful statements to the press after being accused of driving a getaway car in a robbery. The video, which gained popularity on Vine, included her memorable phase like Legally Blind and POP Hold It Down. She is currently serving an 18-year prison sentence for a 2011 robbery and is scheduled for release in 2029. Her story is the subject of a book, a 2025 book that was just written, okay? And it is called Blurred Vision, the Donna Goudeau story. Oh, wow. I might have to look into that. All right, y'all. We almost done with Donna.
Once they put me in the interrogation room, Sterling, the detective, was like, well, they saying you was the getaway of the car. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck what they saying. I'm legally blind. I ain't drive no car. They just picked me up, gave me a ride. That shit, that's all. So that's how that came about. And then they read off a statement from Jeremy Goodall. He was saying that I gave
Jeremy Goodall, no relationship.
Him the debit card, that we gave him the debit cards, me and Keyron, and he ain't had nothing to do with whatever. And I went in the hotel room and did whatever. So I'm like, man, I wasn't even at the crime scene. I don't know what y'all talking about, and that's how that happened.
Wow. And so that's when the video was made.
That's when the video was made outside the police station. It's like the news people came from everywhere. And by this time, they in the police station, they was trying to basically get me to snitch on who my supplier was, who I brought crack from and this and that. They was gonna let me go, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, you live by the code, you die by the code. You don't say nothing, you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't going.
That is the end of that one. I just wanted to give y'all a little background on Donna Goudeau in case y'all don't recognize and know who she is. POP Holding It Down. I think I might look into her book. Wow. Interesting. She has a book, I'm telling you. Justin's mom said, I'd rather them pull my fingernails out than listen to her talk or read any of her books. Now let's get into body cams. This one right here is one that I don't know who, somebody sent it to me, but it is about a mother who she had some things to do. So she left her kids in the car. You know how they do. So Black but Not Bitter said again, I still don't know what she did and why she said Because they said she drove a getaway car, but she's in jail for another robbery that she did. I can't wait till she gets out in 2029. I really can't. And I don't know why, but oh, but let's listen to this lady who left her kids in the car and has an explanation for it, believe it or not. Hey, allegedly.
I was just out trying to handle some stuff. I that's all I was trying to do. They were asleep. They were asleep. There was times that I made sure they were asleep. I have cameras in there. Normally I try to make sure they're asleep. They have a baby gate. So I was hoping, they didn't step out that baby gate while I went away.
The door was wide open. 2 toddlers stood at the edge, barefoot, crying, and completely alone. A neighbor spotted them and called 911, hoping it was a mistake. But what officers walked into wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a scene of abandonment. No parent, no answers. Just 2 terrified children and a home filled with silence. And what officers discovered next would change everything.
Now, I'm going to say this. I don't understand what makes people think. I don't care if you got cameras, if you got a security gate. I don't care what you have. It is never okay to leave your kids while you go take care of some business. I mean, anything could happen. A fire. There's actually a story about that where a woman left her kids and a fire broke out and they passed. But that could happen. A kidnapper can come in, a robber can come, anything can happen. So it is never okay to leave your children alone in the home. It just is never okay. Hey, AK's POV.
Girls at a door and they crying and screaming money. And I came out to see what was going on, and I see the 2 little girls was standing at the door crying, but I was scared to go inside, to see. But I see the camera was missing off her door and her car not out here, so I don't know. I didn't go inside. I don't know. So my sister do got the 2 little girls, but we still don't see any signs of the mama.
Officers spoke briefly.
Now, mind you, she has all these things, baby gates, cameras, and everywhere, so she can see. How come these people came in there and took her kid and she ain't seen nothing yet? But she's got all this. I know one of them was 2. Deion Salt Bay, but they were both toddlers from what I understand.
With the neighbor, who had been comforting the toddlers until help arrived. Not long after, the children's mother appeared on scene. But her explanation left officers uneasy and searching for answers.
Have her identify who she is.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I was. I'm sorry. It's
No, you good.
What's going? I.
Just listen.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'll answer your question. All right. You have the right to. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the.
You know them officers are pissed because they reading her right. They ain't even give her a chance to say hello. What's going? Nothing. They reading rights already out the gate.
And I,
You have the right. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna explain everything. All right.
Okay, don't take my kids, please.
Just give me 1 second, okay? You have the right to. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer. Do a choice before you make any statement during the question.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Just let me get through this, and then we'll get to it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any question.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
For any statement, any statement may be used against you with a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand? If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any question, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand
Yes,
that?
I will answer.
Okay. I can make no threats or promises to induce or make a statement. Induce you to make a statement. This must be on your own free will. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
With your rights in mind, do you want to talk to us?
Yes.
D-Dub, we tasing already? I don't know how old she is. I don't think anybody has said.
I just went. I worked from 9 to 5. Okay, I just started a job.
Okay.
Not 9 to 5. I work from all 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I needed to go just get groceries right quick and get some gas and do other stuff. I don't have time during the day, even though.
You see, y'all see. Look at Prima Wanda. Prima Wanda said, "I hope she was trying to steal a very good support bra." AK's POV says she looked like she got to pee. I know she is. Why is she doing all that moving around? She making me nervous doing that.
They're at daycare. I only get 30 to 45 minutes of break time.
Okay. What store did you go to?
I went to Walmart, got some gas. Went to Publix.
What Walmart?
I went to the one at Palmer's Gardens.
Palmer's Gardens.
Cause this one right here closed early, so I went. Hi.
Hi.
That's my auntie.
Give us 1 second.
I went to the one in Palmer's Gardens.
Palmer's Gardens. You went to Walmart.
I got gas.
Okay, you
I
went
got
to
gas before I left.
Around what time?
Like 10, 11.
10, 11?
Yes, like it wasn't like long.
The Walmart you were at 10.
She said 10, 11. According to this clock up here, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And y'all, this just happened in April of this year, by the way. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. She went to Walmart, Publix, and to get gas. That's not right quick. That is not right quick, okay?
You were at 10.
Yeah.
10, 11, you were at Walmart.
Yeah, but I got there, yes. Yes, I had to go get gas, got there real quick.
What time did you get gas? Around what time?
I got there before I got gas. So maybe like, I don't know, like 10-ish. Like close to being 11. It's right there. The gas station's right there. So it's not like 5 minutes away. It's like 2-3 minutes away.
You said you got gas before you went to Walmart?
Yes.
Okay, so 10.
So like no, close to being 10.
It's not 10, 11.
11, yeah.
Oh, 10, yeah.
So I wasn't gone long. I was just out trying to handle some stuff. That's all I was trying to do. They were asleep. There was times that I made sure they were asleep. I have cameras in there. Cameras outside the door. I have that. I made sure they were asleep before I left so I wouldn't have to wake them up. My other daughter, she's sick. She has a cold. It's cold out here, correct? I wasn't trying to bring her out here. I was being considerate. Don't get me wrong. I was being considerate and I was being understanding. I was only gone for a couple minutes, like literally maybe like.
So what
30
time? What?
AK's POV, I don't think she's a little off. AK's POV said, is she a little off? That's my question all the time, but she doesn't sound all there. I think she's nervous. Yeah, Dion Salt Bay, call someone to watch them. Champion says she has support. The cousin is there. The auntie drove. That's what I'm saying. All these people are showing up on the scene. You mean to tell me they couldn't sit at the house while she ran her errands? And she's saying she was being considerate by not taking her daughter out because she has a cold. Well, maybe, okay, would she say she works 9 to 5? Well, get up extra early in the morning and do this and take your babies with you. But you don't leave 2 toddlers at home. Sideburn Sold separately said this is her being considerate of kids. I wouldn't want to see the opposite. Exactly.
You left
I don't
here.
know here exactly
Yes.
or before I got
What time
gas.
did you leave here?
I got ready, got dressed, took a shower. Maybe like 10:50. 10:50, because it was between 10 and 11. It was between 10 and 11.
My next question is: Have you ever
No,
let them find
no.
yourself before?
No, I normally have my dad. I have my dad, my auntie, and my cousin.
Okay.
I normally have, but I just started a job. I needed groceries. I don't have barely any groceries. That's why I told you that my day is training on the computer. If you go in there, you can see my laptop, you can see my desktop, they're all in there.
Mm-hmm.
I work all day. I don't get off until 9, 10:30-ish. So I work all day. I don't have time, even though I get breaks in between.
I'm sorry, you told me 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
No, I didn't say 7 a.m. I get off at 9, 10:30. You can see, I can even show you my schedule.
Wait a minute. Didn't she? I thought she said she worked 9 to 5. I could have sworn she said 9 to 5. And then something I didn't pick up on when I watched this. I'm thinking she works from home. So, Attitude Tunnel said Instacart exists. And she can use her, if she has food stamps, which I'm sure she does, she can use them. Yeah, y'all saying Walmart Plus. Rakia said you can order groceries. AK's POV says she said 9 to 5, then again 7 to 8. Now we're at whatever to 10 o'clock. I mean, I'm not. Come on, lady.
I can show you my schedule. I get off that time every time. Yes.
You go
tomorrow. Yes.
I got so. What time did you go in?
I went into work at about like 12 o'clock, 12:30. So we have a long training shift.
What?
Because I work for TurboTax. So that's what I was doing. Yeah, so I normally don't leave them alone. No, I do not. I normally always take them with me everywhere I go. It's just that I've been really busy.
When we called, where were you at?
When I called, I was on the highway, coming down the highway.
When we called you, you were on the highway?
Yes. Yes. When you called me, when my auntie called me, I was on the highway. I was heading back. I said, Auntie, she called me. She said, the cops are here. I said, I'm heading back.
Heading back from?
I'm heading back from where I was.
Where were you?
After I went to the store, got some food. I went to go.
I'm sorry. I'm in confusement. How did Auntie call? How did Auntie know what was going on before she did? I'm confused. I am really, really confused. Sideburn so separately said, just making shit up as she goes. She sure is, because I'm not understanding. She's got me confused.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I went to go to drop off some food at my friend's house.
What?
Food. So I dropped off some food and I said I was heading home.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
After.
Okay, wait a minute. So you got babies at home. I don't know what I was doing when I watched this, but you got babies at home. And you supposedly don't have time to run your errands and do your things. So you had to leave them at home with the camera and the baby gates, these toddlers, while you went out and did stuff. And you got the nerve to be dropping something off to a friend's house? Oh, take her away. Take her away. AK's POV said, I don't think this is the first time. I imagine the neighbors wouldn't have called the cops if they never saw her before. Cross Country Cruiser said, oh, no, you didn't. Prima Wanda said, girl, you were doing way too much. Black But Not Bitter said, I'm still not over my confusement from old dude in the last video. Girl, you have to look up Donna Goudot, okay? I'm going to send you something. So you know. I'll put something on the community wall, too. Oh, wow.
McDonald's, you went to go drop off food.
Yes, and that's it.
Where's your friend?
So she went to take, and I'm sure it was some nigga. She went to take drop off some McDonald's to somebody. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
he stays that way too. It's like passing the McDonald's, like going towards
East or west?
Lake Park. What's that?
So towards the water?
Yeah, towards the water. That's where I was coming from. That's where I was coming from. I called my auntie. I told my cousin to get here. So my
was
cousin.
That after we called you, or?
Yes, that's after I called, because I said.
Okay.
I told my cousin, my auntie, everybody the same story. I told them the same story. I normally do not leave my kids. I don't leave my kids. No, like I don't leave my kids. I have cameras in my room. I have cameras in their room. Like I don't leave my kids, especially in this neighborhood. I had someone bang on my door. I don't leave my kids. I only had to do it at this time because it was just this week is a long week for me. I have to work.
I have a question for you real quick. So just for clarification purposes, you went to get food at McDonald's. You went to the Walmart to get groceries.
No, I went to go get gas.
Gas.
My gas.
Okay.
I was already
gas.
on E when I came to pick them up from daycare.
Yep.
I was halfway on E. So I went to go get some gas. I already planned on getting gas. I just never had gotten gas. I was supposed to get gas yesterday.
Okay, so you got gas and then you went to?
I went to Walmart.
And then once you left
And
Walmart.
Walmart's in Palm Beach Gardens.
Yes, and then.
And is Walmart open 24 hours?
Yes.
That one is.
I think yes, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you come back home and drop your groceries off or anything you purchased at Walmart?
Yes, I think. No, I did not. I did not.
So there's no groceries inside your car from Walmart?
No.
So you didn't purchase anything from Walmart?
You said if I purchased anything? Yes, I did. I had got some food, some.
So that's in your car right now, though?
Some little bit of food?
The groceries that you purchased that you had to go out to the store for?
No.
So you didn't get groceries at Walmart?
No, I was supposed to go to Walmart. I stopped at Walmart, didn't go to Walmart, and
I was supposed to go. Allegedly said all the lines were long. Handcuff her and put her in the car. Honey said just lying. CJ said there should be groceries in the car, but there are none. There are no groceries in the car. And where did McDonald's come from? I thought we went to Walmart, the Kroger's, and to the gas station. Now we done been to McDonald's. And if she was at Walmart, why did she have to go to Kroger? Well, and now her story's changing. It just keeps changing. And D-Dub and Cam Lewis wants girlfriend just tase her. Megan Rain says she went shopping and has no food, but yet dropped some food off to somebody else, and I believe it was a man.
Got something to eat. I was supposed to get groceries, but I didn't get groceries.
You said you did.
I was supposed to get groceries.
I was.
But I didn't get groceries.
But I didn't.
I normally don't leave my kids by themselves.
But then you went to go to McDonald's because you're on a budget.
Yes,
but you didn't
on a budget.
You didn't go to the McDonald's on Palm Beach Lakes. You went all the way out to Palm Beach Gardens.
Yes, I went to Palm Beach Gardens, dropped off some food at my friend's house. His name is Calvin.
So it was in Palm.
So she went to take some food to some nigga named Calvin. Okay, that's where she went. Wow. Meanwhile, your babies. First of all, I want to know how these babies got the door open. That's what I want to know. They're toddlers. How they get the door open? You mean to tell me these toddlers unlocked the door and got it open? And I understand the ladies who went and got the kids. I understand them not wanting to go in because they didn't know what the heck they might walk into. CJ said this sounds like an all-day operation. Shirley testified, finally says she went to Walmart and Publix lying. That's Sonia's niece. I knew this was a man. Major's wife said, lock Calvin up too. He's a no good ninja. Yup, because what? The cops are giving her a chance to explain this for the camera. Yes, allegedly they are. And she is really, man, she's messing it up for her own self.
Gardens.
So did you come back here and then go to McDonald's, or did you leave Walmart?
No, I was going to come back and eat my food, but I guess I just ate my food over there.
Okay.
You ate your food with Calvin.
Because I have the bag right here. I have the bag right here.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Okay.
She ain't got no groceries, but she got the bag in the car from where she was over at Calvin's house eating McDonald's with Calvin. But she got the bag in the car, but no groceries from the Walmart or the Kroger. Okay.
I ate my food. My auntie was calling me on the phone saying that y'all were already here, saying that I need to get here so that I guess y'all could leave or whatever. I was like, okay. So she wasn't the one that called me. My other auntie, she doesn't stay in Orlando. She stays here, but she's on vacation, so she called me. They were asleep. I made sure they were asleep.
So after you dropped off food at your friend's house, that's when you had a call from us and you started heading back?
Yes, I headed back. That's all I was doing. And plus mentally I needed to get out because I was already stuck in the house for almost 10 hours.
Oh my God.
So you said that you work at noon.
Yes, I work at noon.
And your kids go to daycare.
Yes, my kids go to daycare I dropped them off at 9 because they can be there they have to be there before 10 a.m.
Before 10 a.m.?
So I dropped them off at 9 because I'm normally sleepy, so I just stay in the bed and I sleep. And I dropped them off maybe around 10:20. It's like the little Angels Daycare. right near the correctional center.
Okay.
Over there by the shells. I think that's what it is.
So how early can you drop them off at?
I can drop them off at 6.
At 6 in the morning?
Yes, but like I said, I get off at 9, 10, 10:30ish. So I need that rest, 6 hours, 7-hour rest. So I drop them off at 9:30, 9:10.
Okay.
It's mandatory for my program that they're in to drop them off before 9. But since I told them, like, hey, I'm a single mom, I don't have help here. Like, I don't have help. I barely, like, I have my aunties, but financially.
Let me say this, and you know, if it offends someone, I'm sorry, but um I get so sick of women having children. Now, these are 2 toddlers. She had 1 toddler, then she turned around and had another toddler. So now she got 2 toddlers. And I know they didn't come out toddlers, but y'all know what I mean. I get sick of that. They do this and they have them by these no good men. And they probably have 2 different daddies. As a matter of fact, Calvin is probably the daddy. But they do this, and the first thing they want to holler, I'm a single mom. Now, it's one thing if you were married, got divorced, you end up being a single mom by circumstance, or, you know, there may be a circumstance where you have a child you were with in a long-term relationship, but these women who have these children and then want to holler, I'm a single mom, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Yeah, AK's people, this is how she makes the toddler. She was probably over at Calvin's house making another toddler. Rakia said this bitch ain't working anywhere. She she can't even make up her mind what time she goes to work. She done gave us 3 different shifts. Okay. Attitude and Tylenol said legacy. She mentioned a 6-year-old too, so probably 3 different dads. Oh, I didn't catch that. I did not catch that. D-Dub said amen. It just, and some of them, you know, they've got multiple, 8, 9 kids. Go over on TikTok. You'll see all the women. I've got 13 kids. I don't have any help. You mean to tell me after 1, 2, 5, it didn't click? Oh, I need to stop. So that just gets under my skin when they say that. Just gets under my skin.
Financially and like stably, I don't have the help.
And when do you pick them up usually?
I pick them up around 5. But since I started working here, I asked my boss, can I pick them up at 4:50 to beat traffic, because traffic coming from downtown going to Lake Worth is bad. So I try to pick them up between 4:50, but when I get there, it's about like 5:10. Because it's like 5, 6, 7 minutes away. But with traffic, it's a lot.
Okay.
So
hey, Black but not bitter. Are we in Ohio? Let me see some. For some reason I want to say we were in Ohio. Let me see. No. Okay, we in Florida, y'all. We in Florida. We not in Ohio. We in Florida. For some reason, I just thought we was in Ohio. All right, y'all. We in Florida. Here we go.
Just for the timeline's sake of it, the daycare opens at 6. You could take the kids to daycare at 6 before, but because you worked till 10 o'clock, you need extra sleep, so you sleep in longer.
Yes, and they wake up throughout the night.
Yep.
They normally don't wake up around this time, which is why I came around this time.
Okay.
They wake up maybe like twice around.
Okay, instead of ripping and running in the streets, taking Calvin food, she could be at home sleep. I wanted to read Leo Lady's comment. She says, I'm glad the police are following what she's saying, because I really don't know what she's saying, so I'm going to blame it on the alcohol and one attitude and Tylenol's favorite. Black but not bitter said all bad things happen in Georgia, Florida, or Ohio. This is some next level. I mean, I just want her to come up with a consistent lie. Girl, you done worked 3 shifts, 2 different times that you could take your kids to daycare. You done went to 2 places where you could buy food, get gas. I bet you she's still on E. You done took food to Calvin. I bet you Calvin ain't gave you no money for the food, gas, or anything. And apparently where she went was clear across town, further out from what the police were saying. Prima Wanda said, my husband let his niece and her daughter stay at the other house rent-free for 6 months. She couldn't take care of herself and her daughter. She decided to have another baby and is catching hell. I have one cousin who has another cousin's kids. The first one she got, I think, he was a baby, and it was a situation where CPS was involved. The second baby she had, she just left the hospital, left the baby there, so my cousin got the other one. So yeah, and I mean, I don't even know if anybody really knows where she is or how many more kids she's had, but I have family members who, this is not, it's not unique to some people. I'm sure everybody in here has that one family member who has baby after baby by the same old sucker or by multiple suckers. Okay. I'm sure there is. I know I've got them in my family.
Twice. So that's why I left around this time. They don't really wake up around this time.
Okay.
So I'm normally like, okay, let me just go before they wake up. My youngest daughter is the first one to probably wake up.
And how old is your daughter?
She's 2.
2?
She's probably the one that wakes up.
Okay.
But she'll go back to sleep.
What's her name?
Aviana.
Aviana.
And then my oldest, she doesn't wake up. She maybe wakes up like once throughout the night, and then I put her back to sleep. She's 3. So I was like, okay, let me do this real quick.
So 2 and 3?
And I can, yes.
You said some 6-year-old sick?
6-year-old,
I thought
no.
you said 6-year-old was sick.
No, I said my 2-year-old was sick.
The 2-year-old, sorry. Okay, is sick.
Yeah, she's been coughing at daycare, and they think that is allergy.
This is interesting. Okay, so Attitude and Tylenol says a 6-year-old, right? Now this police officer said it. So somewhere in here, she had to have said that. There is no way Attitude and Tylenol and this officer thought she had a 6-year-old, and she don't have a 6-year-old. Something is not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew.
No, I'm sorry. She's 2. She's 2. They're a year and a week apart.
A year and 1 week apart. But I'm a single mother. I'm all by myself. I don't have any help. CJ said, my middle sister has 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, all have different fathers. The eldest was 12 when she had her second child. The first girl after that, she had a child every 2 years. Major's wife said, I was a caregiver for my son's grandfather's baby. He was 69 ball and had a baby by a girl my age. I was 33 at the time. She was on substances. Was she on that white girl? Substances. And he didn't know what to do with the newborn. Wow. Attitude and Tylenol said, now I'm concerned about the missing 6-year-old. Yeah, because I just find it strange that not only did you, a viewer who's looking at this body cam that happened on April the 11th, 2025, not only did you hear something about a 6-year-old that's sick, this officer who is standing there in her face heard it too. Now all of a sudden she don't have one. So yes, I am concerned as well.
That's what I do. So I normally do that, and then throughout the day, I'm in training. I'm on the computer all day. I barely can clean dishes in my sink. My floor is not clean, as you can see when you walk into my house.
Okay. But when you drop the kids off at daycare, you then start your shift at what time?
12:30, 12 o'clock.
Okay. So,
Eastern,
okay, and then you get off at what time?
Like 9, 10:30.
But you have a break in between to go get your kids from daycare.
Yes, I have 15-minute break. So that means I have to drop what I'm doing, hurry up. I can't eat snack because I gotta hurry up. I text Miss Sandra, hey, can I go pick up my kids at this time, same time? She's like, yeah, cool. So that's what I do. Takes me maybe like 10 minutes if I beat traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I try to sleep before I start work, after dropping them off, but normally that does not happen because handling other stuff like appointments. I still have to handle something for their daycare. I'm in ELC for their program, for their daycare program. I'm handling other stuff. So by the time I do that, I'm already working.
So this heifer can't manage to get groceries, get gas, clean her dishes, work, and sleep. She can't manage. See, she should be at home sleep now while the babies are asleep instead of running around taking food to Calvin. Allegedly says she is digging a hole for herself. D-Dub said, you're eating something, ma'am. That's what I was going to say. She is not missing any meals. Not a one. Hey, Azuri, how you doing? Not one meal. Champion says she living foul. Just dirty. Dirty.
Understand, like,
Okay.
I do the best that I can.
So I can kind of see what you mean. You're going through a lot of stress and everything. You work.
Yes.
When you are working, how do you provide for the kids?
They're in daycare most of the day.
Okay.
So
Who feeds them? Who bathes them?
I do. I do that. I feed them. I bathe them. I put them in bed. So when I do have time to do something, I try to do it within the time frame that I can. Normally I try to make sure they're asleep. They have a baby gate. So I was hoping, they didn't step out that baby gate while I went away. Because the baby gate's there because they like to destroy stuff. And I can't control that.
Okay.
Or right now at this moment.
So when you do sleep...
And I'm in therapy, so
You have a 2 and a 3-year-old and you can't control them from tearing up your house? All right.
Okay. So when you do sleep, and what room do you sleep in?
I sleep in the bedroom to your left.
To the left. So you don't sleep in the same room as the kids?
No, that's
the
why
kids
I got
sleep in their own.
adopted family suggested me that I should get 2 bedrooms because of my privacy. I've been with them in the same bedroom for a while.
Okay.
So they wanted me to get that space mentally and everything.
Okay. So now I can see that you're very stressful. You said that you barely have any time to go do anything. So once the kids are asleep.
And they're sick, so I also need to make them an appointment at the pediatrician association.
So you left around like 10:40, 10:50, or not? Okay. And then you went to go to the store. However, you didn't go to the store, but then you went and got food at McDonald's. You then ran McDonald's to go to a friend. And then in Palm Beach Gardens, up in Lake Worth area, or not Lake Worth, North Lake area, you got a phone call from us. You then came back home.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't going long, maybe
and
40
it's,
minutes.
What, 1:16 a.m.?
Yeah.
So roughly right when we got the call, you came and arrived here like 1 o'clock in the morning?
Maybe like 12:40-ish.
12:40-ish?
Yeah.
So 10:40 to 12:40.
10:30. I left 10. 10 yeah. So
Okay.
10:40.
Y'all heard her correctly. She is in therapy. She said she was in therapy, and somebody had to tell her that she should get 2 bedrooms instead of having the girls sleep in the room with her. So therapy apparently is not working, and I think the police are letting her dig a hole for herself. I really do, because this is ridiculous, and just cuff her. Enough is enough.
Between 10 and 11, and then you arrived, but you only arrived because we called you, correct?
I was already...
Yeah, that's another thing. Heifer, the only reason why you came home is because the police called. Not because you was on your way home anyway from the Kroger, by way of Walmart, by way of gas, by way of McDonald's, by way of Calvin's house. 40 minutes. You left at something after 10 and it's after 1 o'clock.
Already coming back.
I
was already on my way back.
Okay.
I text when she called me, I said, Auntie, I'm already on the way back. I was like, I kept the baby gate locked and I made sure everything was secured. I have my cameras. There was supposed to be a Ring camera right there. So that probably would have notified me that y'all was there.
Okay.
But I make sure I have everything in line.
You have cameras inside the residence?
Yes, inside their room.
Did they notify you when we were in there checking?
No, it didn't.
No? Okay. The other question I'm going to ask, I see that you're very prepared with everything like that. You said your dad, right, was supposed to come?
My dad, William Spann, yeah.
But then he backed out last second?
He's always backing out.
Okay. But then you still decided that you're going to make sure to check
I
the
let him know, hey, Dad, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. So you already made the decision and you left knowing that there was no adult here present to watch your kids, correct?
Yes, but I kind of had to. There was no way I would have to do it in the morning because then it would have been another day going by. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And it just never got done. I don't have Walmart Plus. I don't have the apps, other stuff to help me because it costs subscriptions. It costs.
Okay.
She doesn't have the Walmart Plus. She doesn't have the other apps because it costs money. Meanwhile, she went to Walmart in the Kroger and still has no groceries in her car. Okay. Leah lady said, wait, what the did she say she put up the baby gates while she was gone to keep them in, asking for my intoxicated brain? Yes, that's what she said. And she has a Ring camera, but apparently it didn't alert. So the police done been all through her house. And how much attention is she paying to the cameras that she allegedly has? The Ring, okay, it ain't work. You didn't even see that police was in your house. They called you. Champion said, I'm starting to believe CPS already has a case with ma'am. They are the ones insisted on the kids having their own rooms, plus insisted for her to seek therapy or else no government assistance. Make It Rain says she doesn't have cameras. And D-Dub said, I believe Walmart Plus is free for EBT. It's not free, but I think it's discounted. Walmart is, Rakia said Walmart Plus is $5.99 for people on food stamps and Medicaid. Yeah, I thought it was discounted in some way.
But just for clarification, the kids were asleep. You get off at 10 o'clock. You showered. You went and ate.
Yeah, and by the time I showered, it was maybe like 10:40, 10:50.
Could have gone to sleep. I understand waking up at 6 o'clock is still pretty early.
Yes.
And then, but you could have dropped your kids off at daycare while out. You could have ran during that time before noon.
But when I come home, like I said, I didn't do the dishes. I didn't do the bathroom. The dishes in the sink, as you can see, the floor is dirty. There's trash in there. It smells bad. It smells like diapers.
Oh, wow.
That's what I was trying to tackle, but I had other things. I had to call other people. I had to get on the phone with other people. I had to make sure other stuff was handled. Like, I didn't just, we're just actually starting to get back to normal.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit. So.
But no fever, though, just a cough?
They said she didn't have a fever.
Okay.
I don't know if she has one now, but she has been running. They're both running nose.
Okay.
Yes, they go to that one.
All right.
So, yeah, that's what I was supposed to be taking them tomorrow.
So both of her children are possibly maybe running fevers, but they're both sick, and you still made the decision to leave them at home to run these errands and to get groceries, to yet come back with nothing. But your fat ass and Calvin ate, okay?
That's literally it, and I was just...
Face the car. I do apologize for this, but you are being placed under arrest for child neglect.
Okay.
Okay.
How long would I be?
You're going to go to the jail tonight. You can bond out in the morning.
Okay.
However, DCF will update your kids, though.
Today?
Yep.
And when will I get them back?
Whenever you go talk to DCF, and they'll go do a study to check to make sure that your house is okay.
Okay.
And they may, if your aunt is still here, when they get here, they may turn the kids over to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's what they're gonna try to do.
I mean, I've been in DCF, and I'm not a bad mom, and
No, trust me, sweetie, please don't take this as we think you're a bad mom. It's just, however, that the time frames and everything that we have.
Phone?
The suspect was arrested and charged with child neglect. In the end, she received just 1 year of probation. Was justice served? Share.
No. Justice was not served. Okay. 1 year probation. Come on. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. We don't care what the cops think. We think she's a bad mom. I just hope she's supervised with those kids. You know what I mean? She doesn't need to be left with her. I hope that they put her on an improvement plan and worked with her. She apparently needs organization skills. I don't know how old she was, but she needs guidance, and somebody needs to talk to her about birth control and setting her priorities correct. Now, now we are going to do this one here is I got this one because it's some YT people, some YT trash people, and I just said, hey, let's do this. That's what I had said. So let's get into this one. All right, here we go, y'all. Let me shrink this. Let me fix this. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Routine call of a suspicious vehicle on someone's property turns into these officers' longest fight of their lives.
All right, do you got your ID on you, boss? I do. Do you have anything on you, like any type of weapons or anything like that on you? Nothing like that?
I'm just doing the training center.
All right, you mind stepping back a little bit?
Yeah. But
you mind stepping back a little bit? Yeah. I don't want you in my personal space, so you just step back for a little bit.
Good job.
All right?
No.
Do you have your ID or not?
Yes, I do. Good job.
All right, can I have that?
Yeah.
Now do me a favor, step behind the car.
But that's not the right idea.
Not the what right idea?
No, I got 2 different ideas.
Okay, well, let me have the Florida one. So do me a favor, just go up against behind the car. I run the tag.
Y'all, I don't know why, but this just it just made me laugh. I don't know. AK's POV said he looks drunk at first glance. Prima Wanda said, I'm going to have to start drinking before the weekend. You know, I might have to do a run. I wanted to get me some some alcohol before my niece left, but she had me out so long last Friday. I wanted to come home. I just wanted to come home. That's all I wanted. Rakia said, MAGA folks, child, just watch.
Yep. Just move your foot for a second so I can get the tag. Why are you moving like that, man? You're just like really twitchy. Where's your ID, ma'am? Thank you. Do me a favor, put that down on the...
I want y'all to put in the chat what that man looks like. I want to see if y'all get the same thing I get. What do he look like? Make it ring say he looks crazy as fuck.
See? Put that down and keep your hands on your lap. Thank you.
Joseph, right? Do me a favor, bud. Just stand up right here. Yeah. Stand up.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Yeah, can I sit down?
Yep. Just put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Hold on. I'm going to ask you.
Yep, you're
Don't
under.
resist.
No,
Stop tensing up right now.
No, put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
behind your back.
Look,
put your hands behind your back.
Tensing up.
Why are you trusting me?
Put your hands behind your back now.
You got a few on. Oh. Guys, stop. Stop. What the? Stop.
Stop resisting.
Resisting what?
Stop.
As a federal agent. You're a Fed.
You're Yankee 22 or 5-1.
You're a Fed.
Stop resisting.
I think dude is on something, but y'all right on the money with me, right? I said Charles Manson hey, a lady. She said Helter Skelter Manson. Yep. Black but not bitter said it's somebody in the trunk. You say Method Man. Come on now. Yes, he definitely looks like Charles Manson. AK's POV said, where's D-Dub with the taser? Hey, Nikki G. Attitude and Tylenol said, oh, so they know how to do hand-to-hand combat and not pow-pow folks instantly. How about it? And that's one of the interesting things about this video.
Stop! Guys, it's Angel right there.
Stop grabbing on him!
I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to do.
Stop!
I'm evoking my weight.
Stop!
Stop. You see how you guys need training?
Gonna get tased.
Look how long it took for them to get the taser out, y'all.
Move back.
I already did it.
You're gonna get tased.
Let go!
Stop.
Let go!
It sucks, don't it?
Let go!
You weren't trained right. Let me train
Yankee
you.
22 Central or 5-1.
Let go!
Black but not bitter says Method Man heavy on the METH. James said another type would have been unalived by now. You are right. Attitude Tylenol said Officer Little Bit is fighting for her life. Get off of him! Get off of him! Cross Country Cruise Her said, very interesting about this video. A black man would not be here today. Exactly. Black but not bitter is here with one of her fun facts. She says Charles Manson was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, y'all agree that if this had been a brother, he'd be a goner. But you see, what is he on? He was on the ground, they done tased him, he done got up and charged them. Okay. Say said, this always bothers me, especially after seeing how that officer, that mom picking her child up from school, grabbing her by her. You know what? I can't. Somebody sent me that. I can't show that because I was watching it, and it just I couldn't. It disturbed my spirit. I never even finished watching it. I turned it off because that just got me. That really got me.
Get on the ground.
Show me your fucking head.
Get on the ground.
Show me your fucking head. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Come on, man.
Now you see how fast that they tased the two people in the car, right? You see how fast they did that because see now they feel unsafe. Prima Wanda said that Act Right device will get you all the way together. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to do that.
Don't move! Don't move!
Taser deployment, Central. Times 2. Call Governor Scott.
He's tasing them, and he's just taking the things. I want to know what this man is on.
Get the out of the ground. Get out of the car now. Get out of the ground now. Get out of the car now. Get the out of the car now. Last round. Get out of the car now. Last round.
We need more people. Code 3.
Hey, give me the keys.
Stop moving.
Give me the keys. Ma'am, get out of the car now. She's dead. Get out of the car. You killed her. Get out of the car.
Stop.
Ma'am, get out of the car now.
Move. Get out so you don't get hurt. Get out. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Get out of the car now, damn it.
Stay there.
You're going to get it again.
Get out the car now, damn it. Do you know if it was one of us, do you know how many MFers we would have been by now? Do you know? He's still fighting back. That's what I'm saying. You know, what is he on? I mean, they're tasing him and he's just pulling the electrodes out. It's just, I don't know.
Get out of the car. Get the out of the car. You're going to get
Stop fucking moving.
Get the out of the car now. I'm trying. Get out of the car. Get your breath. No, get out of the car. Get out of the car that way. You're going to get it again. Hit him again. No. Look.
Get out of the car. Last warning.
Stop. Baby. Check how many times she's done it this month. The second time she's done this. Get the out of the car now.
You're going to get it again. Right. Get up. Don't reach.
Get out of the car now.
On the floor. Lay down on the floor now.
Oh.
Now.
Another thing, if this had been us, it'd have been 11 officers out here right now, by now. How did he run back? Because he when they tased him, he charged them and got in the car.
You're gonna get it again! Now!
We got one that's refusing to comply with any of our orders. Myself and Yankee, I'm sorry, Delta 21 have 2 taser deployments. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Christopher, get the on the ground now. Christopher, hit him again. Christopher.
Get down now!
Look, she's dead.
She's not dead. She's dead. Get down!
Get on the ground.
AK's POV said there were at least 2 times I thought he was reaching for a weapon. I felt unsafe in my own home. I'm not even there. They thought he was reaching too, but this man is not going down. And here again, he's not being pow pow. They still keep tasing him, and they're just now calling for extra help.
Get on the ground.
Yep.
Get on the ground.
Hey, get down on the ground now.
Right by the second there.
I got lethal now. I got lethal. Don't fucking try me, man.
She's got lethal. Don't try me. Let's see what happens. Hey, peculiar E. Why can't I get that out? Says, I just made it in. I need to go back and see how this started. This started with them tasing this man all for the last, since the body cam has been on, and he ain't went down yet. Leo Lady says he needs a hollow knife to the pinky toe. You get me? Attitude Intolerant said, I know they all slept good that night. Cam Lewis said that taser needs charging. I mean, this man is, he's just walking, right, CJ? He's just walking around like nothing.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Get back.
Stop with the
Get the back now. Angel. Get the back.
Angel.
Get back.
I protected her all
Get back.
Angel. Stop being a good
Get
angel.
the back now.
I watched you all the night. Look, somebody shot the window earlier.
Get the back now.
Lay down on the floor. If you don't start listening, you're gonna get shot. Do you understand? Do you understand?
How many times have we been warned that we're about to get pow-powed?
Escobar's away.
Citra, we got the subject at gunpoint.
We're in Florida, AK's POV.
Put your hands out. Put your hands out now. Put your hands out.
Angel Escobar.
Put your hands out.
Angel.
Put your hands out.
I can't under your rule.
Put your hands out. Man, keep your hands clear.
She is clear.
Put them out wider, ma'am.
So why is she?
Keep
man,
lethal.
put your hands wider.
Wrong ring.
Don't move.
Wrong ring.
I got lethal. Just stand by. Put your hands out.
I can't. I'm out of breath. I'm dead. Jennifer, did you catch that?
Don't fucking move.
Behind the tree.
I still got him at lethal. We're gonna wait for additional units to secure him.
Really? You are shit. Person. A handshake, a bullet, and a drink. And you got that person the way the department said.
All right, he's definitely on the 31, and he's definitely put up for resistance.
Elon Musk has me on file as a key information specialist.
All right, thank you. So far, we're good. Still lethal coverage, and he's still babbling about some random stuff.
Elon Musk.
Still got lethal. The subject's laying on top of the other one. That's proned out, hands out. Female. We used our pepper spray. It didn't have an effect on him. And 4 tasers. What's the close units that come in? What's your number?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that they pepper sprayed him as well. Oh, goodness gracious. And another thing, it is very unsafe. I think something should be done. He is laying across this lady's back. We don't know what she got, what she could possibly have on her. So this is, man.
All right, when you get here, come around there. You'll see us behind. Come around the patrol car on the pavement. Joseph, this is what's gonna happen. I need you to put yourself on the stomach. Put your hands out. You're gonna get less lethal. Do you understand me?
I can't, like my heartbeat.
No, I need you to put on your stomach. Put your hands out.
You need to comply. You need to comply.
I'm trying.
Hey, come over here, Uncle. Come on this side. Come on this side. Joseph, I'm asking you to come on this side and put your hands out. I need you to do it now.
Federally bound.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, that's fine, but I'm federally bound to be here with this.
All right, go ahead.
Looking at back. You broke out and you don't understand. I got
Don't f***ing move. All right? Don't f***ing move. You understand me?
I can't. I'm not resisting, guys.
What kind of animal was that?
Turn over your side.
I'm setting you up because Lisa has her dollars. They're time stamped.
Sit up.
All right, let me do it myself. Hold on, I can hold myself up.
Hands behind your back. Give me your other hand.
It took me 7 minutes to put me down. I found
Sit up.
Slow everybody down.
You got anything on you? You good?
I have a house key in the front right pocket.
Oh, what is it?
A house key.
Okay.
That's the only thing in my pocket.
You weren't hit with the taser or anything like that? You're good?
He hit me on the arm.
He hit you on the arm?
The taser felt like it had shocked me in the arm.
Okay.
As it went across me.
All right.
She is the one that's giving you problems.
This one.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Sit up. Search her real quick.
Put your feet past shoulder width apart. Do you have anything on your person that's going to poke or stick me?
The house key went in my pocket. It should be the only thing.
No needles or anything like that? All right.
So sat down, ran his DL 49. Once we went hands on, he resisted taser deployments. He got up, started fighting us. He was trying to go for my belt. I don't know exactly what it was. What's her name? Julia was telling her, get off his belt, get off his belt. Got my taser out. I was too close. He had me by my foot, so I couldn't release my foot.
Till we figure out what's going on, we're going to go put you in a car.
Taser didn't have an effect because I was too close. Went to the car, got in the car, trying to take off, and that's when Julia hit him. It was good, but still.
Justin's mom said Jeffrey Blake in Wisconsin was pow-powed in the back. Now he's paralyzed because he was slow to follow directions. 11 cops were screaming at him at the same time, which does make it confusing and hard to hear. This man was literally holding on to this officer, which as far as I'm concerned is an assault. But and they could have applied more force than what they did, and if it had been one of us, they would have. AK's POV said he's not complying. They love the excuse when black people get hurt. Yeah, stop resisting. You're not complying. All of this foolishness. CJ said there was a police chase of a white man in Pennsylvania. They had a pow-pow altercation with the man. He somehow got into his truck, took them on a high-speed chase. Pow-pows again. He's never shot.
Continue to fight. Okay. We ran out of deployments. We told him to get out. That's when we started making it lethal. Hitting with the pepper spray didn't have an effect on him. It had more an effect on me than it did him.
Are you okay?
I'm good. It just kind of the back spray. That's it. The back spray.
Okay. All right. So none of the tasers were effective. Pepper spray wasn't effective.
Well,
what eventually made him stop?
Well, he just started babbling.
The officer isn't exaggerating when he said the suspect was babbling, as we cut approximately 12 minutes worth of the suspect speaking random gibberish while the officers were waiting for backup.
We waited for the next unit because we didn't want to go hands-on because we thought he was going to resist. So once he got here with his less lethal, that's when we started complying.
And if you look around, you see more officers have come, but not as many that would have been there if it was one of us.
What's your name?
Lorian.
How are you related to him?
He's my boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend? Okay. You're not under arrest or anything, okay? You're going to get released here. You didn't put up a fight with us. You didn't do anything, okay? You complied to everything that we had to do, okay? When he was in the car, what was he doing?
When we first got in here, I got out, left the car running. He was asking for a water hose, but I knew where a water hose is. And I'm like, I don't even know, why are we here? This place is this?
If you don't mind me asking, what's your drug of choice?
Meth.
Meth? When's the last time you shot up, do you know?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Is that normal how he acts?
And it's not.
Just check her out for vitals, please. And then we'll cut her loose.
Bingo, black but not bitter. So she says yesterday, I find maybe she last used yesterday, but him, I'm convinced he had some 5 minutes ago because this was ridiculous. Yes, 12 minutes because he was just babbling on a bunch of gibberish. So the content creator cut some of it. Black but not bitter said, told you.
Right, do you need him for anything else?
Yeah, he does.
No, we're good. Okay, come on. Okay.
Somebody to sign.
Here, come here. Oh, come on, man. Put your feet in. Why'd you start fighting us for, man?
I didn't. I was protecting.
What do you mean you did it?
You got paid to protect the Queen of Elizabeth. You wouldn't do it because.
All right, go, bud. Man, now you got my uniform all dirty.
Hey, I don't give a.
Put your shoe in, man. Come on, put your foot in.
Hey, babe, give him the video money.
Right? Have a seat, bud.
Sit down. Your talent is in their wallet. Check. I promise you.
Scoot back.
If you want.
Now imagine showing up to this thinking it's just another ordinary call. A suspicious car parked where it shouldn't be, and before you can even finish your thought, your heart rate's climbing like it's trying to escape your chest. And that's because most cops know when something's about to happen. From the moment these officers pulled up, a storm was waiting, and when you're a cop, you can't evacuate. You have no choice but to ride it out. The first sign was when he stepped into the officer's personal space, and the second, he was extremely jittery. And what's crazy, he finds the strength to run even after he fought and was tased. This is why, as a cop, you can't just count on your equipment. You have to be in shape, well-trained, and prepared for anything. And we saw it. They hit him again and again with that taser, and still he wouldn't quit. And there's a unique kind of fear that sets in when a suspect feels pain but just keeps coming. It's like fighting a ghost that bleeds, and in those seconds, cops aren't thinking about paperwork or policy. They're thinking about going home alive. I remember fights like this, and it didn't end when the cuffs went on, because that was just when the noise stopped. Later that night when I was in bed and my hands finally stopped shaking, but my head was still at the location from earlier. And every cop walks away from a fight like this a little different. You patch up the bruises, write the report, and everyone thinks it's over, but it's not. These kind of fights, they do get under your skin. They remind you that every shift could be the one that breaks you or it proves why you still wear the badge. And the crazy part is, tomorrow you'll strap the vest back on and do it all over again, because that's what separates the ones who talk about courage from the ones who are willing to bleed.
This suspect was charged with 2 counts of felony battery on a law enforcement officer and 1 count of felony resisting an officer with violence, totaling a bond of $15,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
So,
did you show some?
I wonder why they did not, $15,000. So they didn't, I want to know, okay, so that car, I don't know who it belongs to, but it was parked. Can you imagine all this going on in your front yard and you don't know that man? Can you just imagine that? And wow, just wow. Rakia said, Legacy, did you see the one where the woman said she was kidnapped and called the police, led them on a wild chase. Cops got in an accident and passed away, then found out she was lying. No, did you send me that? If you didn't send me that, I looked at one that you sent me today, and I think I decided to save it for Sunday. I think Justin's mom said Jeffrey Blake didn't even have a weapon on his person. He won a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, which won't help him walk again, but his kids will be well taken care of. I'm glad. Justin's mom said he must be in um, meth, method psychosis. I didn't know there was such a thing. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, this one right here is I don't know if he is actually, I can't remember if he is actually a cop or if he is impersonating a cop. And I forgot who sent me this too, but somebody sent it to me. So this is from, I hope that he didn't block a lot of stuff out. But this is from EUW. So let's get into this one.
I want a badge. You a cop? You rolled. Yeah. I didn't go that fast. Hold on, no. I don't need to be here to know. That's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard. You're driving like a dumb.
On March 22, 2025, when police officers in Lawrence, Indiana arrive at the site of a crash, they're surprised to find that a truck has collided with a house in broad daylight. Even more shocking than the driver's outlandish explanation is the fact that he's also a sheriff's deputy.
I don't do nothing stupid. I literally... Well, today's the first.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. At 4:53 p.m., police and EMS are called to the site of a rollover crash in a residential area in Lawrence.
Are you the driver? Yeah. You okay? I'm good. Okay. Is there anybody else in the car or anything? We're good. Who else is in the car, man? My girl. She's over there with her godmother. Okay. Did you guys roll over? Yeah, I was driving, and I was trying to back up right there. I got a wallet, and I lost control, swerved, and hit this. Okay. You have your license with you?
The driver is identified as 39-year-old David Hodges.
You have your insurance? Hold on, bro. Where's your passenger at? She's in the house, just these. That's her godmother's house. I'm good. Everybody's good. Just rolled over. I was trying to back up into that spot. Lost control, hit the curb, and ended up rolling. You rolled? Yeah.
Despite David's nonchalant attitude to the bizarre situation, there's far more going on here than first meets the eye.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but he was scaring me when he talked. He was scaring me.
He eventually pulls up his insurance information and hands it over to one of the officers.
Man, I love this truck. Oh my God, my baby. Just relax, all right?
He done went into somebody's house. He talking about some, damn, I love this truck.
All right. I can't. This is my favorite truck. I messed up my shoes. It's all right. Just relax, okay? I ain't never ever wrecked in my life. This is my first wreck. Where were you guys coming from? I literally just left her house. She left her ID. Backing up. Trying to turn. Is you going too fast? Lost control. Okay.
Already, David has adjusted his story, first saying he was trying to back up into a spot, and now that he was trying to turn while backing up.
Like what spot? What spot? And he didn't win. I don't know how bad this house is damaged, but come on, man. Southside, he drunk. Worried about Dion Salt Bay? Yes, he is worried about the truck and his shoes.
Ever in my life, ever did this.
And how do you mess up your shoes when you driving and you get in an accident? I'm in confusement about that.
I'm just trying to turn in that street. Boom. drive, go.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you don't.
That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
No. I'm talking about driving, about to turn in there. Woo. But how do you think to drink today? No? Nothing at all? No. Backing up. So I'm driving backwards. I'm trying to turn into half mile.
Turn going backwards.
Try to turn going.
You must have been doing it fast.
You
must have been doing it super fast.
Overdid it.
While heading to check David's insurance on his phone, the other officer finds witnesses to the accident.
Did you guys see the crash or anything?
No, I was downstairs. I see them come flying past in reverse. Then I had a skirt in a pool.
Okay. Yeah, he going to reverse. He going like jump.
Rolled over?
Yeah.
It looks like you've been in a crash. My phone will trigger emergency SOS if you don't respond.
Coming in and make sure he okay.
Yeah.
He got the gun in the back.
Okay. I know, we saw it. Because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
I have never in my life, and that's on me, I've never in my life ever wrecked.
It's extremely reckless in the neighborhood to be driving that way.
I didn't go that fast.
Hold on, no. I don't need to be here to know that's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard.
Hey, sir,
look at this. Let me look at this for a minute. And with a straight face say, I was going to reasonable speed.
No, I
No.
give you 100%. I was like,
You're driving like a dumb is what you were doing.
And
you're lucky you didn't kill no one, is what you are.
The owner of the home David struck wasn't there at the time of the crash, but 2 children were inside the house. Luckily, neither were harmed. This is where things with David begin to take a turn.
Did you show someone a badge? You a cop? You a firefighter?
Sheriff badge.
You're a sheriff deputy?
David is a deputy at the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Then you know better.
Sir, when I say literally I'm not doing nothing stupid.
No, you were doing something stupid. Look at the scene right now. You were doing something fucking stupid.
I literally never did this in my life.
I question your judgment as an officer. Yeah, you are. What's your name?
Oh, straight. She's a nurse.
David's girlfriend is currently being checked by EMS and will soon share her side of the story.
No, you need to drive straight is what you need to do.
I do.
In reasonable speed. Had you hit a kid, you'd be just going to jail.
But I've never been in that accident.
I look at this and I question you should probably go to jail anyways.
Why would I go?
For reckless driving.
Like I said, I drive carefully. I got 3 kids. I know how to drive carefully. I don't do nothing stupid. I literally.
Well, today's the first.
This is my first. This is my love. You know how much I literally saved up to get this truck?
Stay right here.
Just as David's frustrations grow, the other officer returns to speak with him.
Do you know how much them people probably love their home? Okay, do you know? D-Dub wants some Taze. CJ said he tore that line up. Look at the indentations in the line. He had to have been going awfully fast in a residential neighborhood. Jane says he sounds so high.
Come here and talk to me about car. Hey, so obviously I know you've been drinking today. I can smell it on you.
You know what?
Alcohol. Smell on your breath. You want to tell me how much you had to drink today?
Sir, when I say I ain't been drinking to do this.
I want you to listen to me, okay? The way you answer these questions from now on is going to determine what happens from this point forward. So I need you to be honest with me. Do you understand?
Sir, to be drinking to do this, I would never wreck my car.
I'm asking you how much you had to drink today.
Sir, only thing that I drank last night with her.
Okay. So when's the last time you had a drink?
I drank last night with her.
When's the last time you had a drink? What time?
Last night.
What time?
Man. Rossi, I was thinking that he sounds clown. He sounds clown.
It had to be like 2 in the morning.
If David is being honest, since it's now just after 5 p.m., over 15 hours have passed since he claims he last had a drink.
Okay. How much did you drink?
We drunk.
Like falling down drunk?
Her head drunk. She's still drunk. Went home, came back, and I was good. but I'm not.
I'm going to ask you to take a PBT test. You have the right to refuse if you want to. At the end of the day, I understand where we go from there is up to you.
I just want to be legit.
I get that.
When I say I'm good, like I'm literally good.
Are you willing to take a PBT?
I'll take whatever you want me to take.
This, however, as the officer will eventually discover, doesn't quite go as planned.
I'm going to separate you from your firearm. I know you got one on you. Just stay right there for me.
As one officer prepares the preliminary breath test, or PBT, the other speaks with David's girlfriend.
He was up there, but he backed up. But I was also in my in my wallet, trying to make sure I didn't actually see my ID in there, but I didn't see it.
Okay.
And then next thing I know, when I looked up, I felt the car rolling.
Okay.
Well, the airbag came out.
Yeah, allegedly. That's the thing tonight. Nobody seems to know how to tell time. They're just getting times all wrong tonight.
Drunk today, like we was about to go drink. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What am I missing here? Because just driving backwards and going back, it doesn't result into this. Like
Nothing. It's fine. I mean, we didn't argue. We didn't know, but we don't never. I don't know.
I found that very telling. She said nothing. We didn't argue or nothing. Where did that come from? I mean, that was just to me. That was a weird. I don't know what y'all think, but I thought that was a weird thing to say.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, because I've been fine. He was fine.
I mean, he's obviously not fine.
I mean, like, he wasn't, like, irrational when he came to get me or arguing or anything like that.
Okay.
David's girlfriend.
See, there she goes, bringing it up again. He wasn't arguing when he came to get me. I find that very strange. So watch this.
And is soon cleared and released without any injuries. David, on the other hand, is proving to have some issues with the PBT.
All right, deep breath and go. Blow harder. Keep on. No, you're not blowing hard enough. Deep breath in and blow. Blow hard. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Too hard.
After 4 more tries, the officer has had enough.
We're going to head back to station, man. Just going to hang up. For real? Yep, for real. You know why.
He talking about why. And another thing, why this man's an officer. He don't know how to take that test. I mean, come on, dude.
I'm literally good.
You're not under arrest right now. We're going to take you back to a chemical test, okay?
However, even once they're at the station, David continues to have trouble.
Deep breath, tight seal, blow till tight stop. Go. Oop, stop. So you kind of blew, then you stop. You got to keep blowing steady. Yeah, blow steady. Deep breath, tight seal.
Oh wow, Nicole Pierce. That's a good. That is a good statement. She says he was probably mad she left her ID. They were probably arguing. She probably left her ID so she wouldn't drive. So he's driving dirty, drunk, and pretending like he don't know how to take this test.
Blow hard. Go. Keep going. Go. Nope. I don't know if you're pursing your lips or something, but blow hard. Go harder. Go. Okay. That's good. Nope.
No.
He's playing the game. You got 3 pills. You've been trying to do it. Yeah. So close. Hey, David. I want to be clear about this. So obviously, we kind of went through this. You've done these tests before. You've been through the academy, right?
No, I haven't done this ever.
Okay. Either way, Sergeant Heine has done a lot of these. He's able to explain the test to you in a way that you can understand it. Obviously, if you fail to follow the instructions properly, it looks like you're more intoxicated than what you actually are, right?
David is warned that if he doesn't complete the test, they'll get a warrant to collect a blood sample instead. Still, it takes a few more tries before the officers are able to get a reading.
Go. Good. Yes.
Yes, sir.
The results, though, likely won't leave David feeling like celebrating. According to police documents, the PBT at the scene had actually returned a reading, which was a .122 blood alcohol concentration, well over the .08 limit. The reading conducted at the station, however, came back as even higher at .130.
Dang, from last night?
Stop it.
Yeah, police. All my career was literally gone this year.
According to police documents, David was arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated with endangerment, operating a vehicle with BAC above .08, and reckless driving causing property damage. News sources state that following his arrest, David was terminated from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, though no other updates about the case are available at this time. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and
Isn't that ridiculous? That is so ridiculous. Well, y'all, that is it. We made it through another one. Now I can, because I do, let me see. I got time tonight. So if y'all want to see an oldie but goodie, we can do that. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want to see an oldie but goodie before we leave? Say J said I partied one time where I was still hung over into the afternoon of the next day. Good night, make it rain. Y'all want to see? I'm getting some yeses. T-Dub said, thank goodness no one was injured. Everyone says yes. Okay, y'all, the majority of y'all saying yes. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one it is. Y'all just gonna have to, y'all gonna have to see. Y'all gonna have to wait and see. Wait a minute. I want to set it up right. I don't even want the previews to play. Let me see. Is this? Okay. We in August 26th. I forgot the year. But let me get rid of this one. All right, let me share my screen. This is a oldie but goodie. You know, we have our favorites around here. So we're gonna look at this one and then we're gonna get out of here, okay? A lady, you think he can go to another town and get a job as a police officer? Like they won't. Well, no, yeah, I know you can, because I remember Tamir Rice, the officer who unalived him, went, I think, to Ohio or something and got a job. And the people called, so he got fired, and then he went somewhere else and got a job. The people called and he got fired from that. So I don't know what he's doing now. But people kept up with him. So he probably could get another job. If that officer who unalived Tamir could get another job, I'm sure this one could. But y'all, here we go on August the 26th, an oldie but goodie, y'all.
2023, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle driving erratically with an unsafe number of occupants inside.
5 adults, 6 kids.
Y'all remember this one?
Roll the window down. What's wrong with you?
Shut up! God damn, shut up!
Where's your idea? Where's your idea? Let me see it.
Somebody don't even know you asking them that. Why you entertaining it? They just need to be quiet.
It's a birthday party.
It's a birthday party.
A birthday party we did right here in there.
Did you hear? I asked you to roll all your windows down.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Tamika, stop!
We're just holding the kids. We just holding the kids.
I'm trying to get her to calm.
We just holding the kids because we just left a birthday party. We just holding it's a birthday party where y'all just came behind us at. It's a down Roosevelt. I know we gotta go down there. But we had to, because if we don't leave with these kids, they gonna it's when the escalating people saying we ain't having watching our kids at the same time. We just left a birthday party. I'm gonna give you my birthday. We trying to go home. Down Roosevelt. I know we gotta go down there. But if we had to, because if we don't leave with these kids, they gonna it's when the escalating people saying we ain't having watching our kids at the same time. I'm gonna give you my birthday.
This called registered to you, ma'am?
Nah, it's a rental.
Okay, so show me some form of identification.
Okay.
You been drinking?
No. Because she talking, she in the bag.
This car registered to you, ma'am?
Nah, it's a rental.
Okay, so show me some form of identification.
Okay.
Where your purse at?
It's in the trunk.
Step up.
I'm trying to make it where I can open up the trunk for you. I know you saying it. We just left.
Oh, she just opened the trunk.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to do this on incognito, but I couldn't. So let me fix this, right? Let me get it fixed right. Because doing it incognito was not working. So I'm gonna do it right quick here. I'm sorry, y'all. But I want to make sure that y'all see. I wanted to make the screen move it up. Okay, now we back. We cooking with grease. Here we go.
Open it from the inside. You gotta open it from the out.
Oh, open it from the out.
Email name first name from Giga, Tango Alpha, Mike, Echo, Kilo Alpha, Verse 1985, 0128, January 28, 1985, Tamika Johnson, email George.
Can somebody put my email in the chat for Tony, please? Thank you.
How you say your name? Step out real quick. Step out real quick. You don't need your purse to step out the car. What you doing? Ma'am, how many times I gotta tell you? Step out the car. I said get out the car. What's in there? Something's in here. Something in this car. Step out. Step out.
I got a pee. That's public intoxication. Chill out.
She riled up.
I gotta pee so bad, y'all.
Take your glasses off. What's your name? Where you live? Turn around.
I turn around and pee real quick, y'all.
Wait.
That's
not happening.
No, you can't do that.
Can I please?
No. That's called.
Now, it's for me. I can't get over the fact that this chick was going to pull her pants down and pee in front of these officers. I mean, really?
You really about
I got to real bad.
You about to go to jail.
Why?
You about to go to jail.
You pee on the side of the road. No.
Where you going?
I gotta pee.
Bro, come here. What are you doing? What the fuck?
Here we go.
Hey.
I will get out.
During the pursuit, the drunk driver struck another vehicle, causing complete chaos on the scene.
Oh, 41. 80. Hey, 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. 41. Get your ass over here! Get the f down! Get your ass over here! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Put your hands on your back!
Wig gone. Wig just gone. She tore that rented car up and some other folks' car up too. But the wig is just gone. Gone. High speed. Bible lady, what you doing? We've been in Florida all night. Where you been? She said, what in the pissy get away have I stumbled onto? I had to pull up a oldie but goodie after we did our other body cams for the night. You remember this one, don't you, Bible lady? I think.
Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Get your hands on your back! Get your hands on your back! You got hands behind you. I got it. You're crazy! What the f is wrong with you? What the f? Yo, drunk ass! Yo, drunk ass!
Why would you do that? My child was in the car. My child was in the car. Why would you do that?
Get it on there.
You got kids in the car. Why would you do that? You got kids in the car.
Now, y'all see all these babies that was in the car? All of these what was that, a Tesla? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baby, 6 babies in the car, right? Plus these 3 adults, okay, in that little bitty Tesla. Now the one in the bathing suit is hollering about why you do this with my. You knew I had my kids in the car, But yeah, this is what we got going on here.
That's my child, bro. That's my child.
I'll take on the second car.
Come on, now.
Hey, get the kids. Help me out. Get the kids.
Come on.
Kids just walking all in the street. Yeah, but kids sitting on the lap and everything in this little Tesla. You see this black car all tore up. She didn't tore up her rented car.
No, that's it. No.
Get up.
Okay.
Get up.
No.
Get up. You know goddamn better. Get your ass in the car. Get your ass.
You don't have to yell at me like that. Jane said a mess on so many levels. You never seen this one, a lady? Yes. I've shown this one. Shay B said she need a bus. Bible lady said I've been in these Florida streets with visiting friends from NOLA, baby. Nikki G said this a whole hot mess. This cop is pissed. He's sitting up there talking to her. Oh, watch. He cracked me up. This was hilarious.
I got no injuries on the second.
Get your ass.
Go ahead and close the door. We got a female custody going on.
Hell no. Come on. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. You're going in this car. Get up.
I need an ambulance.
You don't need a goddamn ambulance.
Yes, I do.
We taking you to the hospital. Get your ass up.
You said she'd have fell on the ground. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance.
No.
Child, cruelty to children, all that shit.
No, it's not.
Stand up.
Listen. I'm not going to the children.
You going to jail. You going to jail today. All them kids, look at them. All them kids. All them kids in the car.
I'm sad. I want to go to jail, my knees.
Hold on.
I got you. Hey, get your breath out.
Now, supposedly all these folks was at a children's party, okay? And they was on their way home. Now, she 3 sheets in the wind anyway. But he was not playing with her. And yeah, he's pissed. It's bad enough she was riding with all them kids in the car, sitting on folks' laps and stuff. You had 6 kids and 3 adults in that little bitty Tesla. Okay, and then she led him on a high speed chase. Justin's mom said that's why he's mad. She had them kids in the car and put them in danger. A lady said her wig looking like an octopus on the ground.
What is your problem?
Damn.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
You could have told us to get out the car. You could have said, y'all get out. Why would you do that?
Damn, man.
It's my child. My child in the front seat.
Now this woman fussing. Why you do that? Why you do that? You should have just told us to get out the car. My child in the front seat. Okay, your child has no business in the front seat sitting on your lap. Okay? Really? So while you screaming and hollering at her, somebody needs to scream and holler at you. Rakia said, I don't blame that cop. AK's POV said they were drinking at the children's party. The lady said, I would be pissed too. She endangered the children and forgot about her oversized ass. And not only that, she endangered other people. Those kids could have went through the windshield. Just all kinds of things could have happened.
Bitch, you gotta come to Union City right now. Bitch, right now. And I want to fight, bro. Oh my God, my child was in you think I was supposed to go to these? I'm in Union City right now. Bitch, now.
All right.
You need to calm down.
They telling her she need to calm down in her little bathing suit. Y'all see her in her bathing suit? I want to know what kind of children's party this was. Was they at the Chuck E. Cheese? Where was they?
Do me a favor. Take your breath. Take your seat.
That's my child. My baby's in the front seat. You see me holding my baby. She just told us to get out the car.
I know.
If that's the case.
Please just take a seat. Get the kids together for me. Please
Yeah,
help me out. Help me out. Help me out. God damn.
Car accident. Baby still just walking all in the street. He said, "I was like, God damn."
All right, listen to me. What's your name? So you lied about your identification also.
No, I did not. She just told me to grab something out the purse.
All right.
I've been driving this company.
We got one Union City unit out with us, but we do need more for 84 out here. Get up, get up. All right, listen. You're gonna stand up right now. You understand?
I need an ambulance outside.
Yeah, you're going to the hospital and then jail. All right, Fulton County Jail. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm hurt. I'm pregnant.
Hey, guess what? You're still going to jail, hurt and pregnant.
I know
Sit up.
So she's hit all the buttons. She had to pee. Remember that. Now she's pregnant. She need an ambulance. There's other police officers out there. I mean, he's got to control her. It's like a lady. I understand what you're saying. He needs to control the scene, but like there's only him and I think another officer out there. He's still trying to control this heifer right here. Bible lady said, "This is a mess. Let me grab a Candid pickle out my fridge." This is one of our up there in our favorites list. Yep, she pregnant now. She from the stop to she drunk, she pregnant, she got to pee, she got all these issues going on.
I can't sit out pregnant, officer. They said they got a warrant. They said go.
Hey, they're all right, but
They said they got warrants and go. Now that can't be true because they standing over there fussing at her for doing that. So that can't be true. And if somebody tells you to jump off the bridge, are you gonna jump? Come on now.
I've been trying to go.
hey, you can go ahead and release traffic. We're good on traffic. We're just trying to get all this sorted out. All right. Hurry in my damn car. We had to fight her to get her in custody.
No.
All right, get up. She gave a false name.
No.
Come on. 1, 2.
They told me to grab something.
All right, come on, let's get up. Come on, get up. Ready?
1,
2, 3, let's go.
Stand
up.
I can't pick this mess up.
I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Oh well.
Get up.
You going to right now. You know what? Just lay on the ground. She ain't going nowhere.
Whose car is this? Whose car is this? Dog, you alright, man?
Yeah.
What's wrong, man? You sure?
Yeah.
You alright, bro?
Hey, you can go
Let me check you out. You sure?
Yeah, we're just trying to get all this.
How's your arms? Legs, everything good? Man. Damn! Oh, you okay? He didn't say that, my bad.
It's okay. I felt the smack on my side. I'm going to feel it later.
Let me see.
It smacked me all up on my side.
Let me check your arm.
It's I'm all right now. I just got off work, too, so.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sure?
It ain't broke.
All right.
That would have been screaming.
Let me get your ID and stuff, okay?
Huh? Yes or no? You are? All right, come on, let's go. Come on. I can't get you up by myself. Come on. I'll help you get on. All right, you ready? All right, come on.
Hold up. Let me get my key in.
All right.
Hold on, officer. Hold on.
Come on, get up. Use your legs.
Hold on, officer. It's just my weight. It's just my weight, officer.
We trying to pick you up. Use your legs. You ain't being a team player right now. Come on. You finna go to the hospital. I'm finna take you. And then you go on the right street.
I know that.
Come on. Use your legs.
He said, "You finna go to the hospital. I'm finna take you. Then you go on the right street." CJ said, "You know they want to say, stand your fat ass up."
I'm trying, officer. I'm trying.
Stand right.
No, I'm not.
And she gave us a false
false name.
I'm not, officer.
Will you identify who she is?
No, she gives us an ID. Somebody's 100 pounds.
100
pounds, bro.
All
right, so you.
She gave me an idea. Somebody that's 100 pounds. This officer's just pissed about so many things.
You don't keep lying to me, wasting our time. What's your name?
Selena.
What did she give y'all?
I got her ID. Shit. She talk about she 5'8", 100 pounds. What's she talking about, bro? Hey, Miss Lady, what's her name?
We just
Bro, let me tell you something. The ID she gave us, she's saying she 100 pounds, bro.
But look,
it say 100 pounds on ID, bro.
To lead the party, she said she'll take us home. I'm being real with you.
What's her name, bro?
I don't know her real name.
You don't know her.
What's her name, bro? What's her name? She 100 pounds. A lady said, okay, now I remember this. I never saw it from the beginning. Goddamn. She said she 100 pounds. Shabby said, I know you lying to me this very evening. Oh, Rossi said, the way I hollered.
Her name?
I don't know her real name.
They don't know her name now.
Jalea what?
Huh?
Yo, Grady. Turn her on her left side. Left side.
Okay, we've already had the P story. She's pregnant. Now we have the seizure. Okay, the seizure moment.
Left side, in case it's real. Left side. Come on, left side.
I wish people would learn how seizures work so they can do them right. My gosh. I don't know if there's anybody who watches The Walking Dead, but if you do, you can remember when Carl got shot and he had the seizure. That little boy could play seizure. These people need to watch some kind of TV shows, some medical shows, something so they can know how to do a proper seizure, okay? AK's POV said, why do they do the same old fake shit? I don't know. Cross Country Cruiser says she is going to score 100. Dion Salt Bay said, go, 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 go. Look, she having a seizure screaming, okay? Screaming.
It's a student. It's fake. But
He said it's fake.
I got her right now.
I don't know if she had a seizure or what. You took her out from what am I talking?
Was she in an accident? I need to know.
Yes, she was in an accident.
Okay.
She was the driver of this car over here.
You need us to take your stuff off?
Not yet.
She was just like.
We gotta get that down. We gonna put her on the car.
Two.
All right,
take the cuffs off so I can get on the
got it,
please.
Irvin got it. Hold on, just give me a second.
What is she is?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out. I understand you said come. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
She struck the vehicle, but she hit the curb right there.
Okay, if y'all can help me get her on there, that'll be great. How many patients do we have all together?
Well, we need the kids assessed.
They're minimal patients.
How many patients do we have all together?
3, 4. One over there, 2 over there.
All right.
But they have
what's up with her? Are they adults or?
Well, she was just fighting us. She just ran from us.
She was just fighting and now she got this.
And she got in an accident. She was driving. She got alcohol on her breath.
Where's her car? White car?
The white car.
We haven't even got there.
All right. If y'all can just help me get her on the stretcher, we'll get her inside the.
She got alcohol on her breath. She pregnant. She done had, right? CJ got the handbook. 1, I have to pee. 2, I'm pregnant. 3, seizure. This officer do not care. After all things are done, she's going to Rice Street. And if there's anybody in the chat who does not know what Rice Street is, you don't want to go there. Okay?
Turn the head part. There you go. Huh?
That's these. Y'all want to
right here.
Y'all
have any ID on her?
No, she gave us a false name, false ID.
Y'all want to?
Yeah.
We'll get it. Sorry. Watch your car.
I'm going to do your speed. That's
Probably 6 hours.
Wait, we're gonna check out your kids. We're gonna check out everybody. Tell me what you need. Okay.
Yo, boss man. The people in the car with her said she might have dope in her.
Oh wow, do y'all remember that from the first time? Because he said the people in the car says she might have dope in her. Oh wow.
So this is the ordeal I'm having right here.
Which guy?
Mom's drunk, impaired, excuse me. So she refusing treatment for her kids. I don't think she has the capacity to make a conscious decision for what her kids have and have not. Is there any way that y'all can breathalyze her to find out what, if she is fully intoxicated? Do y'all have?
Leaving that conversation.
Now at this point, if I'm not mistaken, they're talking about the blonde-haired lady. She's given permission to check out her children, but the paramedics don't want to check out the children because they don't believe she is sober enough to give consent. So they want her to take a breathalyzer. The only problem with that is she wasn't the driver. So they can't make her. So I'll let y'all see what happens. And for those of you who may not remember, Champion said moms ain't moms no more. No, they're not. But I think all of them should get an endangering welfare of children because those kids had no business in the, sitting on laps and stuff. Not a car seat in sight for any of them.
Yeah, our only issue is she would have to cooperate with the breathalyzer or they won't give a reading.
Yeah, because she wasn't driving and everything. I mean, I understand the fact that. Okay, so. All right.
Because then that's a whole nother thing. If they weren't driving, then.
Oh yeah, I know what OCG of Georgia reads all about that.
Yeah,
shit.
There's not a number limit for just being impaired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do real quick.
Yeah, gotcha.
I wasn't sure if there was something.
Yeah.
And y'all are charging her with that?
All of it. She got a lot of charges, man. Oh shit.
You know what child endangerment is? Well, good, because that's what you're being charged with also.
Let go, who?
Because, let me tell you right now.
I'm going.
All right, we're going to walk over there and Spice is going to go with the kids.
Don't scare them.
I'm not going to scare them. What I'm telling you is, you don't have the capacity to make a decision for your children or yourself this time. All right, well, come with me.
Can I walk them over there?
Miss, stand up.
She don't want her kids to see her cuffed, and they're not going to cuff her in front of the kids.
Cause guess what? You causing my man to get loud. He don't need to get loud. Focus. He don't need to get loud. And I'm not finna get loud. Let's walk to the ambulance.
Come with me.
Peacefully. Let's go.
Okay. Come on.
Cause I'm done yelling. I done yelled too much today.
He said he's done yelling.
So y'all gonna scare my kid?
No, we not putting you in handcuffs. Come on to this ambulance.
You're worried about scaring your children, but you and that drunk behind chick. Now, I think the one in the black may be the only one sober, but you sitting up in this car, both of y'all drunk, she driving, and y'all got kids all on your laps, okay? And you worried about being embarrassed in front of your children? Bible lady said this is so stressful that it's causing me to eat bad. Allegedly said those charges are going to stagnate.
Lower your voice. We just taking a walk. Come on. Miss Johnson, come on. Bring your ass. Which one we going to? This one or that one? We're going to this one. Come on. Come on, Miss. Come on, hurry up.
I did advise them of the address of RV's house.
Step out for a second. I'll talk to you.
You alright?
Okay, I have been drinking. I ain't gonna lie about that now.
For finally telling me the truth. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Rakia, I think there were 9 people. Let me see. 6, 7, 8. 9 people. I think 9.
I have. They came from Florida.
I mean, I would be drinking too.
Was it Friday night, Saturday night?
Saturday night, party with the kids. See if you can get her finger out.
Okay, y'all,
stronger than I am. Give me a second, man. I'm trying to take a picture right now. Listen, listen to me. Listen.
They've got this on here because y'all saw how her shirt was fitting. Well, now it's come all the way up. She be so she going to Grady. I don't look. I don't know what hospital they taking her to, but one thing is clear: that officer says she going to Rice Street. He ain't say, look. He ain't say, Fulton County. He ain't. He said you going to Rice Street. Boy, that it's a shame that be a threat these days. Rice Street.
I'm a shift supervisor. Thank you. If you give me a real name, you won't have to use a pen scanner. It's not coming back.
She still ain't gave her real name either.
Because they said I got a warrant.
We ain't worried about you. We not worried about your warrant. We not worried about no warrant. I ain't got time for that. You got the hip.
I got no kid. I got my kid.
Give me a finger.
Stop. They got my shit so many times for fucking blood. They got my shit so many times for blood, so many times.
Now she don't want them taking her blood because whatever.
Where's the index?
Let me go. Oh, my neck. Look how y'all doing me. Look.
Jane, you've never seen Rice Street? Listen, you're a member. There's a video in members that I did. It's about a young man who is incarcerated there for, I don't know, 30 days or 60 days for a crime he didn't commit. Ends up, but it was a mess. But anyway, if you want to see Rice Street, look at that. It is nothing nice. Nothing nice. I mean, these men sleeping in those boats on the floor around toilet water. It's just bad. It's very bad. That's where that guy passed away that was in there. And he had, I don't know how many bed bug bites and some other kind of bugs he had. It's bad. Rice Street is bad. I wouldn't even want to go to Rice Street to visit.
How y'all doing me? Tell them let me go on my neck. Tell them let me go on my neck.
No, just the index.
Tell them let me go on my neck. Tell them let me go on my neck.
Here you go.
I got. Sorry.
They need one of her fingers.
Let me go. They keep trying to take my blood.
Don't be me saying.
Officer, keep trying to take my blood. Stop.
Man, we was in a car accident. Calm down.
Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop, officer. They're not right. They're not right.
Stop fighting.
They're not right. Officer, why you doing this to me? You need to tell me your number.
Hey, get up, stop.
You did to me, officer. Thank you. Officers had to go. They doing this to me. They hurt my neck. Officer, they hurt me.
Now think about it. She's acting like this. She sounds completely drunk. And she was operating a motor vehicle on the road with other people driving. There are other drivers out there trying to drive safely. And this is what she's doing. Now she's complaining about her neck because you know how sometimes if you're in an accident and things, they put that thing around your neck. Well, that's what they got around hers, and she don't want it there. She don't want them to take her blood. She wants she wants the officers to arrest the paramedics.
They hurt me. They hurt me. They hurt me.
You asked for medical
attention. They hurt me. You still let them hurt me. That's
nobody hurt you. Nobody.
And like the paramedics said, you asked for medical attention. Now you complaining about that. Girl, stop.
They officer. They don't have no reason to even pull me out. They put the girl over and she said she can't go to jail. Man.
You was driving the car, right?
No.
Oh, you don't lie about that?
No, I wasn't there first. Stop! Why they hurt my leg? Relax. Why they hurt my leg?
Get off of him.
Why they hurt my leg? Why they hurt my leg? Why they hurt my leg? Why they hurt my leg?
Thank you.
Why they hurt my leg? Why they hurt me? This better than Officer Smith. Yeah, Smith, you wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You're wrong.
I got it.
You're wrong.
I got it now.
Officer Smith, you wrong. All my life you wrong. You just sit here and watch them do me like that.
You the only one in here acting a fool.
You right here sitting here watch you with all this stuff.
You put all your people in danger if you were driving like that.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You had babies in that car.
And then I put them in no danger. They did
Why would
say
they
they
chase you? Why
can't go to jail.
Why are my people chasing you?
They were not chasing me. They did not see me.
Hey, you asked for help when I got there.
So we gave you something for a seizure
and
knock the pain off, alright? Thank you very much, Jose.
You hurt me. You hurt me. You hurt me. I was you gonna let them hurt me like this?
They're not hurting you, man.
They hurt me. I'm hurt.
Tell me what you need.
I'm hurt, officer. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt.
You was in a car accident.
I'm so hurt. They hurt me.
You was in a car accident.
Your camera working?
Yes,
your camera working?
Yes.
They hurt me.
Yes.
Did y'all hear how quick she stopped wanting to know was the camera working? It's funny how just all of a sudden everything's okay in that brief moment for her to check to see if the cameras are working. Say said, now give her something to make her shut up. Now they done gave her something for a seizure. Now y'all know, I forgot what that is. I don't think it's Dilaudid. I don't know what they give, but they done gave her something for a seizure. They done gave her something for pain, and they done gave her something else, and she still ain't shut up.
It stays on.
They hurt me, officer. Officer, they hurt me. Officer, they hurt me. Officer, they hurt me, officer.
We got you.
Officer, they hurt me.
We're going to cover you up.
They hurt me. They hurt me, officer. Officer, they hurt me. Is it that serious to hurt me?
Got the ticket. With the protocol.
Mind you, she says she wasn't driving. First she said she wasn't driving. He said, my officers led you on. Oh, wait a minute. There were 8 kids in that. I just read the thing. There were 8 kids in there. 8 kids in a Tesla plus 3 adults. That's 11 people. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me. You hurt me. There's a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit. You hurt me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm just sitting there. I cannot breathe. I can't breathe.
Salt and pepper treasure, you came all the way out the bushes just to tase her behind. She almost done. Yeah, there were 8 kids in there plus the 3 adults. Nikki G said, is she related to Sonya with all that lying? I know, right?
I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
Now she's trying to make herself hyperventilate.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Y'all go email to me. Y'all go.
Huh?
Y'all go.
Hold that, yeah.
Y'all go.
And Chuck.
Y'all go. Y'all go.
Please
take this off my neck, please. Please, I can't breathe. And take this off my neck, please. I cannot breathe.
All right, so you should be
take this off my neck. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, y'all. Seriously, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm telling y'all I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Just kind of hold her down.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And them was some pretty sizable women, plus 8 kids in a Tesla. Uh, a lady says she's doing it for the gram. Cam Lewis said, "Where's my duct tape?" You would think she would have passed out by now. Now I ain't gonna lie, having that thing around your neck would make you not, might make you anxious with anxiety or something.
The woman was charged with multiple counts of child cruelty, DUI, fleeing a peace officer, reckless driving, and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below.
So she really she got a lot of charges there for all her foolishness. Oh, I'm back. Well, that is all we have here for the night. I hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight Mods. Thank you all for being here. Do not forget, tomorrow night is Native Tribe Urban Media and myself. We are doing After Dark, okay? And I hope to see you all there, okay? For After Dark. Because we're going to have a good old time. Cross Country Cruise Her. Ouch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Cross Country Cruise Her says, awesome live. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Cross Country Cruiser, and thank you for the super chat.
How could I forget that I had given her an interest? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off. Banging on the.
So I had a good time tonight. I hope you had a good time tonight. Make sure y'all are here tomorrow night with After Dark with myself and Native Tribe Urban Media. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Remember, it is Friday, and for some of you, it is the last day, the last work day. So I wish you all a happy Friday, and I will see you on the next one tomorrow night at 10 o'clock with myself and Native Tribe Urban Media. And of course, I will have something posted on the community wall. Y'all have a good night. Good night to all of you.